I need to put up the video. Video. What's this? Maybe that's it.
With that weird baby face at the end.
I know I've edited one down here before, I believe, so it should be in there. There it is.
It's always a search for me. Stream.
Mine's called Sequence 8.
Pretty sure I can hear that through your thing.
Because I was set to that. I'm just trying to.
I'm gonna have to use one of these nasty pictures.
Yeah, I can
Load
hear that.
angle.
Huh?
I can hear that.
You can hear that? What? Oh, through TeamSpeak.
Yes.
But we're not in TeamSpeak. Are you in TeamSpeak yet, Coots?
I do not believe so.
You should probably get into. There's only one guy in there.
I'm not on there either.
I'm on it, but I'm not connected.
It's good that you can hear it, Seamus, because that means it's working then.
Oh, good.
But I'll mute myself until then. Now I got 2 people in there.
Hello.
And Coots.
Okay.
Get
Oh, right. I have to. Ugh. I
What the
can't
fuck
use
is
my-
this? Release highlights.
I can't use my. Well, I guess you guys. You'd have to mute. I guess you mute everyone anyway. Never mind.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm just trying to.
Find your way.
Just the same one? I'm in there. Again. I'm in there again.
You're in where?
Are you the one with the nasty
TeamSpeak.
face?
Yes.
I just saw that.
Anal disinfectant.
I just saw it.
Here will be my picture for the end of this one. Ew. I guess I didn't put anything at the end of this one.
It's always a search. I hate this.
Hi,
What was that
everyone.
background picture?
Sure. It's Wyoming.
That's Wyoming?
Yeah.
That is the Tetons.
He was saying that's
Grand
Wyoming.
Tetons in Wyoming.
No, I'm talking about for like the stream itself.
Oh, that's from a video that's going out
Oh.
on Monday. Or no, it's from
I
a
was about to say
Sunday.
that's Wyoming.
That's Wyoming.
That's Wyoming
That's our
right
new
there.
friend Wyoming.
That's why I was confused about that. I'm like, all right, well,
Wasn't one of them Wyoming and Zombieland?
I think so.
Yeah, Wichita.
Wichita.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Was there a Wyoming though? It could have been. I thought
They were all from like their state or city
yeah,
or something like that.
Wichita.
Zombieland.
Wichita.
Let's see here.
girl might have been
It
called
is Columbus, Tallahassee, Wichita, Little Rock, 406. Yeah.
406.
Hey,
Is that
you
an
s-
area code?
406 was the room.
Oh, the
number.
room.
Lady, girl.
The room number, lady.
Tallahassee.
Wichita.
Tallahassee.
What would we be called, huh?
I would be North
Chicago.
Carolina. Well,
Like-
no, I'd be New York, actually. I'm
From
sorry.
where you're born?
Yeah, I'd be New
Okay,
York.
so I'd be Montana.
Seamus,
Chicago.
Illinois.
Why would I want to be called Illinois? How is Tallahassee a state?
Oh, I don't know. I was thinking.
Okay,
Sorry.
Chicago.
Fine, I'll be Niagara Falls.
Mine would be
You
either
could be Niagara.
Bozeman or
Niagara.
Or Viagra.
Montana, so I'd do Montana.
I would like to be Chicago. I don't want to be
Montana sounds a whole
Illinois.
lot better than Bozeman.
Hey, we're the only channel streaming Brink.
Chicago sounds a lot better than Illinois, because let
We're
me
just
tell
not the
you.
only channel that ever streamed Brink.
All right, let's see here.
Let me tell you, the rest of the state isn't as glorious as the northern section.
What if someone was from Detroit?
Death City, RoboCop land? You have to dress it up a little bit. Urban Development System City.
System City. Let's see. All right.
Crime Lord area.
yeah, there's. I can only imagine that place.
Unsolved Murder City.
Yeah, there's. I remember seeing that there's like a picture that said like 90% of all murders in Detroit go unsolved.
It was
or something.
Dan showed it to me. I think it was 70. I was telling Dan I could go to Detroit, I could kill 3 people, and if I don't get caught, then, you know, I probably shouldn't take
The
my
odds are
chances
against
on that
him,
fourth
yeah.
one.
If he keeps going.
They just kind of give up. It's
Yeah,
like,
but-
yeah, it's Detroit.
Why not?
You have pretty much a 3/4 chance of not getting caught there.
Oh, Detroit. How we make fun of you. Do you deserve it? We'll never know.
Some people
Probably.
say yes, some people say no.
People from Detroit sometimes say yes, sometimes say no. So
Sometimes give us a very bad time.
Sometimes they're the most humorous about it.
Yep.
They join in. They're like, "Yeah, I live here. This place sucks." And then some people are like, "You should really stop saying that and instead pick on Haiti." Remember that guy?
Someone did say that. Yeah, I remember that.
You should
Someone
divert
told
your
us we should
attention.
Stop picking on Detroit and pick on Haiti and that place.
Don't pick on an American city. Pick on a third world country.
Yeah,
That'll
that's-
make me look
wow.
real good. Oh, the Americans picking on a third world country. What a cool guy.
Wow.
hey, the IGAs are today.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
No, they're not. They're
Yeah.
canceled.
I wanted to go to those.
Why didn't you say anything about it?
Fuck you!
Never said anything about it.
Not once.
I wanted to go too, but I just didn't know anyone else wanted to go. So
It's alright. My 2 weeks are already in.
Here's that thing I was talking about. Look. It's like, oh, I want to go to the video manager.
Yeah, I know that. That's stupid.
Oh, it
it's
does
like, you
that.
want to upload more videos, you mean?
No, I mean, I want to go to the video manager, see the videos I just upload. Oh, now it works on the 5th try. Thank you for finally allowing me to see the videos. Thank you very much.
I haven't had that yet.
I just had it about 5 times in a row. I'm surprised it didn't work the second Dan looked over, but it kept screwing up.
Nah.
It seems anytime I try to show Dan something, the complete opposite happens. He's like, "What are you talking about?"
Wow, you're so stupid.
I was like,
Sean.
it won't work.
My video's up.
Mine is too. It's
No,
sending to
it's
subscribers.
not.
Mine's up now.
It's sending to feeds.
No.
There it goes, sending.
Click the icon to learn more. Okay.
I'm.
If your video
dreaming
status is displayed as sending to
tonight.
subscribers feed in the video manager, then this means the video should be delivered to subscribers shortly.
Yeah, sure.
It will not be beneficial under any circumstances to delete the video and upload again.
Yeah.
Actually-
it remains
it is.
at the status for an extended period of time. Deleting your video and uploading again will be unnecessarily time-consuming, and it will also result in further publishing delays because you will be sending your video into the back of the queue and starting over again.
That's usually not true.
You'd be surprised
It's
how
usually
often that
a
actually
better
works.
idea to re-upload it, and it.
Well, YouTube doesn't seem to think so.
If it keeps happening,
Someone
you know,
says the VGAs are tomorrow.
Oh, the VGAs are tomorrow, eh?
Yeah.
VGA already happened.
Might be a repeat.
Yeah, repeat.
Nah.
Do do do
You
do.
ready to start?
Do do. Yeah, let's start.
Okay. Dun 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 dun.
I'm dreaming tonight of a land of creatures.
You've been listening to a lot of Christmas music. Just
I
sing
have.
Christmas music.
I like getting in the mood of Christmas and the Christmas spirit. Let me tell you
It's
what.
Christmas music.
Wait,
for
did I ever
copyright.
get put in on the fucking thing here?
Huh?
Yeah, I
Okay,
dragged you
good.
in.
Okay.
Oh.
Am I supposed to mute anybody on here?
No, it doesn't matter. You're not playing to anybody, I don't think. You don't have a mic hooked up, so it shouldn't matter.
Did I just disable? I do have a mic. I have this.
There you go, yeah. James has a new microphone. Alright, well, welcome to Creature Talk, whatever day it is.
It's
Saturday,
December 8th, 2012.
Christmas month.
It is the
Christmas
month of
month.
Christmas.
Non-denominational holiday month.
And other, other
Hanukkah,
holidays.
Kwanzaa, Christmas.
Happy holidays, everyone. For those
Festivus.
Of you who don't- Yeah, Festivus.
Festivus for the
and-
rest of us. We celebrate Festivus.
Yeah, we do.
Where's the pole?
It's a highly decorated pole.
Yeah, it has
Yeah,
a lot
technically.
of green pine needles on it.
Those are other poles. Those are Festivus add-on poles.
You tweeted out the tree, right?
The tree? The?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For those of you guys who didn't see James's tweet about the tree, you'll see the tree in the video tomorrow on the hub.
Yep.
And the
We-
little ornament James got.
This is good news. So we're starting up again. We're starting to get back into the swing of things. We had gotten really burnt out from Bunny Bus. We kind of realized we haven't posted something in a month.
Yeah.
Is that what you had said? It was a month since the last
Something like that. It had been a
Okay.
while.
since the
And so we're trying to get back into posting regular content, starting yesterday with Taken 2. Taken 2, The Cleaners.
oh
A lot of people were saying it was illegal that I rode in the trunk. People were saying that with the trash extraction, though.
Yeah,
But somebody
but
was
we
like, "It's not
looked it
smart to
up.
upload a video where you're doing something illegal."
Yeah, we always do illegal stuff apparently. I looked it up, and in the state of Colorado, it is perfectly legal to ride in the back of a truck if it is enclosed on all four sides.
Which it was.
Which it was.
Somebody was. Well, I looked it up too, and people were saying it depends on the seatbelt laws of that state because there's no like seatbelt in the trunk.
Oh,
So if there are seatbelt laws, then
I don't
Technically, I
know
was
if there are. I remember
it was okay.
I remember New Hampshire when I was close to New Hampshire. That it was if you're under 18, you had to have one on. Other than that, they didn't really care at all.
I think Illinois, you have to have one on regardless all the time.
Yep.
Even when you're not moving. If you're caught not.
Yeah,
I don't know
they
about
go up
that
to you
one.
in a parking lot and say, "Excuse me, sir, you don't have your seatbelt on."
It's like,
So you're
excuse
leaning
me,
against
officer,
that
I'm
car?
not moving.
You're leaning against that car. You need to stretch the seatbelt outside
you
of
need
the car.
to reach in and grab the seatbelt and pull it around you.
Anyone within 10 feet of the car needs a seatbelt on.
Yep.
So yeah, that. Take it two.
I didn't see it.
Everybody liked Spoon's review the best, and all he did say was it sucked, and then walked away.
Yeah, that
That's
sounds
pretty
like
much
Spoon.
That sounds like Spoon to me. He what was I gonna say?
He
was here. How long ago was that?
That was early October.
Yeah,
That was like October 5th or 6th. It was we went opening night, I think.
Yeah, it was when Resident Evil 6 had come out.
Ew. Why didn't you go to that?
Go to what?
He's talking about the game.
Yeah, the game.
Oh,
of the movie.
the
Talking
game.
about the
Oh,
game,
okay,
not
no.
the movie.
Well,
That movie came
I
out
don't
in
know
September.
why
I don't even
You
like
just
the
looked it
Resident
up.
Evil movies.
I don't know why I didn't hear 6 in there.
No, I don't like the Resident Evil movies anyway. I hate them.
I've heard they were amazing.
I don't care if they're amazing. I don't
James
like
said
them.
that they were just the best.
James said
thing.
they were very faithful, and he loved.
They fit everything and they picked the perfect.
They got every
actor.
character
All they tried-
down
They
pat.
made Carlos such a major character.
They just try to throw in like a random character from the game to give fan service. So it's like, oh my god, it's Jill, oh, it's Chris, but it just sucks.
They
When
brought
the
Wesker
real
in
fans
eventually.
see right through.
Oh, they
it.
did bring Wesker in?
Yeah, he's in the third one, I think.
I think I've only seen the first two.
Third one sucks. Way more than the first two. The first two aren't terrible. As Resident Evil movies, they're all terrible. But
Yeah.
like, the first one isn't bad. The second one's kind of goofy. But
Yeah, I stopped watching after the first two.
Wentworth
Okay.
Miller as
Get the
Chris.
topics.
Amazing.
Wentworth Miller.
We can't deviate from the topics. We have to
Topics.
stay
Hey, I'm
on
going
the
to send you the
topics.
topics list, Kuz.
This
That
is
way
the
you
most
don't refer to it,
natural-
So I'm not the only one who has to go by this.
This is the most natural conversations that he's breaking up here.
I know. We went from.
So when I look at the movies Resident Evil,
Now it's just unnatural. Now it's just
I
awkward.
think that they are money hungry jerks.
Why?
Making those
Why?
because they keep making them.
What if they made like 5 Mass Effect movies?
Then they would be.
What if they had nothing to do with the games?
And
And then they just start throwing in characters like Shepard after
It's
the
like,
first
oh,
one.
it's Shepard.
It's like they have a character
Ashley!
named Bernard the first movie, and he's just walking around doing random shit. And then in the second one, it's like, oh, we need more characters. Shepard, meet Bernard. You're now a secondary character, Shepard. Bernard's the main character.
What
He
if-
has superpowers.
So what's his face? That flamethrower dude that I kept telling you to make the leader of your party. Remember that DLC guy?
Zaid.
Zaid,
Oh,
there you
God.
go. They can put him in there.
It's like on Zaid, man.
Zaid, one of the greatest characters.
They would
ever.
make Saeed like a main character, like they did with Carlos.
There you go.
Which
Big
game was
character.
Carlos was
that the
pretty-
third?
And
Carlos
the third
was-
one, he was a pretty prominent.
Yeah,
character.
he was
like he
pretty big in that.
disappeared though. He'd be there for a little bit, and then
He comes back though.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
saying he has like a big part. He just never came back after that.
Wasn't he from the third game?
Yeah, people were
Yeah,
still
a lot of
wondering
those
where-
characters
that's
just
just- yeah.
ended up disappearing and coming back randomly, and you'd be like, "Oh, there's that guy who was gone for the past hour and
He
a
comes
half."
back to save you, pretty much. That's what he does. It's okay though.
those poopy movies.
I'm dreaming tonight.
Indeed.
Cats, meow meow meow.
What is
Anyway.
the next thing then?
Transition.
Transitional.
Transition. That's right. I just pulled that out. That was
Transition.
What's his name? Toby Turner.
Oh, I don't.
Thank you.
I don't watch him, so
Thank you.
I don't know his.
Thank you.
I don't know his
Toby
mannerisms and
Toby
jokes and
Toby Turner.
long-running segments.
Cheap plug some more, why don't you?
As if he needs some cheap plugs.
Anyway,
Next.
what are we doing now, Dan?
Why are you what?
Because you have the list.
YouTube homepage. Oh, we're doing creature talk right now, Coots. That's why you don't set me up when I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, well,
We are currently doing a podcast, Jordan, live in front of 3,600 plus people.
I don't know what the hell you guys are talking
What do you
about.
do?
So anyway, we've been toying with this idea a lot, and we had kind of
Shouldn't we talk about this at the end?
It's at the top of the list.
So we have to go. All right. Fine.
Okay,
Go
forget
for
about it. YouTube homepage.
I don't even know what the fuck is going on right now.
I want to change the order of the. We can't talk about stuff naturally.
The hell
We
is he
can't
even
change the order
looking
of
at?
the
What the
list.
fuck are you even
He's
doing?
on his phone. Get the fuck out.
All right.
Go.
What just happened there?
What?
Why is that?
I don't know. I didn't refresh it.
Oh, okay.
This is what he had it on before.
Are you sure?
Look at that.
I don't
That's
know
what
what's
he was
going
trying
on.
to set up.
Yeah, I know. I know that's what he was trying to set up. I'm pretty. Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to do that towards the end.
Why do you put any information?
What
on
an
this?
idiot! Would you
We're
pay attention?
planning this
Jesus!
out.
Yeah, I brought it up a bunch of times. It's your fault.
Whose fault?
Yours.
If you
How's
wanted
it
it ordered
mine?
differently, you should have said before.
Oh my
I'm
god!
saying
I
it
listed
now.
it
We
off
didn't even
like
start
8
talking
times.
about it.
Anyway, the VGAs were last night.
Hey, that's fourth on the
Now we're
list.
skipping 3 different.
I don't give a
topics.
shit. You're on your phone. I don't know what the fuck you're even doing.
All right, VJs.
So
Just start crossing off
the
the
big
list.
one was Game of the Year, obviously, and Walking Dead took it away, which I agree with.
Unbelievable.
I'd say it deserved it, even though Jordan thought it was boring.
It did deserve it. There was Borderlands actually got quite a bit of awards. They got like best multiplayer, I think best shooter even, over Call of Duty and shit.
That's a big surprise.
Walking Dead got, well, Telltale just overall got like 5 awards or so. Like they had studio, they had best adapted game.
Which is awesome.
I don't even think they were in for indie because I guess they're not really indie
Not really
anymore.
We're not
now.
independents anymore.
Yeah, they've kind of
They're all
rose above that. I don't remember what else they showed a lot of game previews. They showed Dark Souls 2.
Was there any gameplay for that, or was it just like a trailer?
Just a pre-rendered cutscene
Alright.
thing.
Figured.
They showed some extended looks at BioShock.
Didn't that get delayed again?
Yeah,
All right. When's that coming out now?
Tomb Raider. I don't know. Dan knows. I'm
Tomb
not.
Raider
I'm not
what?
following it because what the fuck is the point?
Oh,
What are we talking-
BioShock.
It's just gonna be.
Bioshock Infinite comes out March 26th. It got pushed back another month.
Tomb Raider's THQ, right?
No,
Oh, it's Square Enix. That's
Square
right.
Enix,
Never
yeah.
mind.
just sitting over there on his phone, not knowing what the fuck is going on, and he chimes in with a
He's
stupid
jerking off
comment.
over there and muttering swears under his breath.
God.
Assassins.
They showed the new Assassin's Creed DLC, which I guess you fight an evil George Washington.
Oh yeah.
What?
The tyranny of King George.
Oh.
It's sort of like a what if thing. Like, what if he had
Oh.
chosen to become king instead of?
Oh, it's doing
Electing to be a
monarchy.
president,
Oh,
yeah.
that's kind of strange.
I liked it.
No, it's strange. It's not bad.
Oh, I don't know. I like the idea. I like what if scenarios
Concept.
if
Yeah.
they're done correctly.
It's like the movie The Confederate States of America. The
Oh,
South
yeah.
won the war. That was hilarious.
What would have happened? Was it supposed to be funny, or was it?
It wasn't. It was. They had intentionally funny moments
Oh.
where they played up, the more ridiculous aspects of it. But then it got kind of serious towards the end.
What happened? Just-
I can't remember exactly. I think the president. They found out like the president was sleeping with a slave or something like that. Because slaves were still around since the South won.
Yeah.
Or they found out that he was related to slaves. I can't remember what it was, but it was interesting. But it was funny because they like the Underground Railroad is still around and it goes into Canada and stuff like that. I thought that was interesting. But the commercials were terrible. Like they had slaves on like the infomercial channels and stuff like that.
Okay.
Like a home shopping network with slaves.
That'd
Because
a
they'd
little
still
bit-
be around
Right,
because the
that'd
South
be-
won because
That'd be
Southern
something.
people were ignorant.
Ignorant.
Dan is being racist. That's right.
Don't talk about a movie that discusses race, because that's racist. Talking about that movie.
Half-Life 1 Game of the Decade, which
Half-Life 1,
good old
Half-Life
Gabe
2.
was on there.
I know, I
but he
had
didn't go.
seen-
He didn't go anywhere
And
near the
then that
mic.
one person in tweet at you said Gabe stood 3 feet from the mic.
Yeah, I
Half-Life
retweeted
3
him.
confirmed.
They had a backstage interview, and he still didn't talk at all. And I was like, "What is he doing?" He was just standing there like, it's like rocking back and forth. I was like, "Oh,
Probably drank a lot.
he's got to talk." Yeah, the lady was like, you guys should go get a drink or whatever to celebrate, yada yada yada. But
So it was the first Half-Life, not Half-Life 2?
Half-Life 2, it wasn't
Oh, okay.
Half-Life 2.
Just Half-Life 2. Yeah.
They said that it was barely like a contender because of how it was only because Half-Life 2 got pushed back so many times that it was able to be in there. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been able. If it came out on the scheduled release, I guess it wouldn't have counted. So yeah,
Half-Life 2 is a good game.
it was alright. There was a lot of Sam Jackson focus, which was kind of retarded. Like it was like he was the shit, he was the big deal. So they plopped him into like other various games, and it was just like I'm Sam Jackson, I can do whatever the fuck I want. And they put like his face on
Oh, yeah,
like in Black Ops 2, I guess they had it in Walking Dead. They had him in Halo where he took the place of Cortana. It's absurd. They did an Angry Birds Star Wars one where
he would be
where it
Mace
was on
Windu.
there. Yeah, it wasn't like it was kind of cheesy. It wasn't all that. It wasn't all that ha funny.
Oh,
They tried.
They tried.
they came,
They
they
did
saw,
try.
they conquered.
They needed a
Anything
big
else about the
name.
VGAs?
I don't know. Are you just gonna sit there and play on your phone and not give a shit? Because by all means, I'm
He's
done
rushing
talking.
his-
I don't
rushing it
care.
along.
I didn't even watch them. I was expecting to talk about these other few topics.
Sorry,
that are
you
important.
didn't watch something that involves the industry that we work in. By all means, fuck yourself. You were too busy at a Christmas concert.
I was.
That's more in our field.
Christmas
Went to a
songs,
Christmas
man.
concert?
That's in our field of work.
It is.
Next
And-
topic, then, since we want to be done with this.
Where are we going next?
Yeah, let's just rush through these topics as
Go
quickly
ahead.
as possible.
He said, "Where are we going next?"
Who?
He wants to know what topic to move to next. What he wants to move on. He just
He's
doesn't
the one
know
that
which
wants us to
topic.
move on. He should fucking pick it then.
I go back to the top, but apparently Seamus has a problem with that one.
Where are we going?
I think it's better suited for the end.
YouTube homepage.
He goes back to that again.
All right, YouTube homepage, Coots.
I've had it for like 2 months.
Yeah, apparently.
You've had it for 2 months.
I've had it for a
Yeah,
while.
yeah, I've had it. You and I got it around the same time, I think.
Yeah, it's
James
been like
had
a
it
month and a
for
half,
a
2
bit.
months. I've had it for a while.
I
I
had
thought
it in
everyone
October.
had it, but I guess not.
Mid-October.
No, I just
Yeah,
got
mid-October.
it, which sucks because it sucks. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Though Horton shouldn't really complain because I was telling him the other day that on my old one, I missed like 4 or 5 videos from him. That's his entire day worth of videos weren't in my sub box. It was like it was a video from the day before that was uploaded.
Yep.
Then I got the new layout, and all of a sudden his videos started coming in. Now I don't really see Dan's though. And before it used to be that I used to see Dan's all of his
Yeah, no, he
videos.
was always saying how lucky I was that my videos were popping up in the sub box.
It's always wonky. There's always someone that I'm missing, and it doesn't make any sense.
That means that it applies to other people too. So
I hate having to go through like everyone's like, oh, it's all right. You just have to do this. You just have to do that. You shouldn't fucking have to do this or that.
You never should have to like work to see the people you
Yeah,
subscribe to.
the front page is what should be the main focus of the feed that sends it to everybody, because people, like the majority of people that use YouTube are probably younger kids. They're not gonna fucking understand to go through all this, tick that, do this, change this setting. What the fuck is that? What are they thinking with changing so much shit like that? I don't get it.
They made it a lot more complicated to get to where you want to go.
Like, a lot of people are saying that it seems more simple and stuff like that. But looking at it, I don't know, maybe I'm just an idiot or something, but I don't see how that is more organized for, like, kids. I don't think that they would be able to find videos easy through that system that they have going on now. It's just really messy. And the fact that it defaults on what to watch.
and then even if you click on subscriptions, it defaults on all activity. So
Yeah.
if anyone on your subscriptions adds anything to a playlist, it pushes everything down.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
not-
what to watch shows videos for me that have been uploaded, like, 5 days ago.
Yeah.
That's pretty-
And all the recommendations and stuff.
Like, that's exactly what I want to see. I want to come on YouTube and see videos that were posted 5 days ago, not the most recent stuff.
So the message here is always be clicking on subscriptions and all uploads constantly, because until YouTube changes it, that's what you have to do.
They change it like at least once or twice a year, though. So
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
when they first switched it, it would stick on subscriptions for a little bit, like even if you refreshed, but after a while it went
Yeah,
back.
now
they
it's
change
just-
it
now
way
it just
more
stays.
than the fucking the Microsoft does their like seasonal Xbox Live update where they have a new dash. The new Dash is ugly too, so they're going down the same path.
Oh man.
Everything's just toppled on top of each other. And you can't tell what's what.
There's the playlist and shows stuff isn't too bad. They added a few things that make it kind of cool.
Like, there's a lot of people that have bookmarked their subscriptions tab, which I still think you shouldn't have to do that.
Well, you shouldn't have to, but that sounds like a pretty good idea.
But when you go under, what the hell was it? What was I saying for people to tick or whatever? Is it under my subscriptions? No, I don't know where it was.
Show
that I got.
uploads in your
Manage. Was it manage?
Yeah,
manage subscriptions at the bottom. Like, half of us are probably unticked under that at the very bottom. Because I know for me, everybody was unticked.
I have ticks.
I ticked.
I have a tick bite.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid.
A lot of people are talking about if the picture is supposed to be moving. It's just a picture of me. It's not supposed to move. It's not supposed to talk.
Somebody tweeted at me and said the picture's frozen.
Yeah. It's not frozen. It's not lagging. It's just a picture.
It knows that. You can see me over in the corner.
Yeah, Jordan's just like...
I'm like creeping over there on the monitor.
That's from the video. That's from the video that's going up tomorrow with James and the ornament.
It's just a picture.
It's just a picture. I like you can see your zombie shirt.
Yeah, some people were talking about
Legends
that.
of Zombie.
At this point, I ordered yesterday. I ordered about like 10 more fucking zombie shirts. I have so much zombie stuff.
You didn't get the Dawn of the Dead shirt.
Because that's fucking stupid.
Oh.
And it looks like shit. It looks like clip art. Like somebody just took the Dawn and colored in blue and then took the fucking font and just rewrote it. It looks like
cool.
And charged like
cool.
$10 for it.
It was $10.
That's a cash-in. That's the definition of a cash-in right there.
What?
They didn't even redraw him. They could have at least redid him, like, so he looked cool.
I liked it.
Was the AC-130 in the air thing ever explained? No. But it's probably Sly being a fucking dick to me.
He keeps tweeting it and stuff.
But no, it doesn't make any sense though, because unless
he couldn't hear it.
Yeah, unless Seamus is being an asshole too. Seamus couldn't hear it. So if it was Sly playing the stuff, then it would play for both of us.
What is it?
These Call of Duty sounds that would play during my Minecraft, like it would just randomly say, AC-130 inbound. Or like, there's a nuke, and it's just like, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But yeah, if it was Sly playing it, then it would play for both of us. So I don't know. And people were saying I edited it in. There's no way I could edit it in. It's going off while they're talking. Yeah. At one point, I unplugged my headset so they could hear it.
Yeah, I heard it then when you unplugged it.
You must have some kind of virus or something.
No, I think it's Sly's modder, Steven. He probably fucking did it. He probably put this shit in my jar. So if I do a certain thing, it sets off a nuke or something like that.
Probably right.
I don't know.
Yeah, if you look through there and find like similarities, like if there's like a cow like landing or something, or some kind of animal or a splash.
Well, I can't watch everything.
Well, no. If you know where it's at, just try and find something that's similar, and then it's
know.
Wait, it goes off every time something hits the water because you replaced.
It's either Steven or Sly. It's one of them.
Somebody said in the chat, Seamus is in on it, but then you would hear it in his recording if it was playing.
Yeah, you would hear it on his. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You couldn't edit that.
That's impossible.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
It's weird. I don't get it. But I'm trying to remember if it happened in Minecraft Daily or not, but I don't remember. I mean, I was just too caught up with Kevin's slaves, so I don't know. I don't know if it was. He had slaves in his house.
What?
Okay.
He had the villagers, right?
Sly was showing me around at all the fucking houses that everyone's built, and I come to Kevin's, and I go down in his basement, and he's got fucking slaves locked up, like villagers locked up in his basement.
Somebody said the Robert Bowling virus.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. I should tweet him about it and be like, did you infect my Minecraft with your sounds or what? I don't know.
I bet he wouldn't get any of the things we say about him.
Probably not. Neither would Nolan North, neither would Steve Blum.
Nolan North seems to have a sense of humor, though.
A little bit, yeah. Steve Blum does too. Met him.
Now somebody said James is being racist.
Yes.
Because he talked about someone else's slaves.
Well, now it's being changed.
White people can be slaves too.
Anyone can be slaves.
In fact, I think Kevin had some white ones in there. So he's not He's not racist. He'll take whatever slaves he could get.
He has a diverse cast of slaves. They're all different colors. He doesn't discriminate. He just enslaves.
So yeah, I don't know what those sounds. I don't get what the sounds are there. It's really weird.
Yeah.
Next topic.
You're picking up because I don't want to get yelled at. Although James left.
I didn't even yell at him.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about James.
Oh,
I said,
okay.
but James left the room, so it doesn't really
I was
matter.
about to say, I didn't yell at anybody.
Far Cry 3.
Who's hunting?
Who's hunting?
Let's just we're
Well,
moving down.
James just
here.
left the room, though.
So
Well, been mainly you two talking about it.
It's just a general topic.
it's just a
itself.
general kind of
All
like.
right, house hunting.
So we're getting to the end of our lease here.
Okay.
We're getting end of our lease here.
We're into the end of our lease here at the Big Creature House, and
The
we
big
decided-
creature house.
Now, what is a
this one
lease?
will be known as.
What is a lease?
What is a
A
lease,
lease.
Coots?
is kind of like a contract.
It's a rental agreement, in
It's-
essence.
It is a rental agreement.
What is a
but
house, Coots?
There is no way out of it. You're pretty much agreeing to pay a certain lump sum over a period of time. That's the difference between a lease and a rental agreement. So our lease is about to end.
You just got schooled.
Who? Who got school? Okay. I like how you keep trying to zing me, but like I don't know what you're
I
trying
so
to
want
do.
to zing you.
I don't know what you're trying to do here today.
Oh man.
Yelling at me about the Chicago thing, and now you're like, he's school.
I wasn't yelling at you at the Chicago thing. I thought
You gotta be Illinois. You gotta be Illinois. You can't be Chicago.
All right, what?
So we are in the process now of looking for a new creature house. That's
smaller
nearby.
creature house, probably.
A smaller one. We don't need all this space. We
Why
pretty
don't
much,
you renew your lease? Somebody asks. Let's see here. Who said that? Not Nintail.
What did it say?
Why don't you renew your lease?
Because it's so much space. And it's
Yeah, we don't need this
That-
much
this is-
space.
yeah,
It's really
It's
not
more
cost
expensive.
effective.
As many of you have pointed out, the fact that we don't use a lot of the space.
We don't have
in
like
this house.
the two biggest rooms in the house. We don't really use at all. Like the great room and then the ping pong table room are two.
what
of the-
room?
Huh?
The what room?
The great room. That room right there.
The
the great room.
The great room. That's what it's called.
It's the gray room.
The
where
great.
the wolves will be taken.
I call it
That's
the
where-
game room. It has like a ping pong table and other
Yeah,
stuff.
and
in
that's so. Yeah, we don't have anything in those rooms. We just kind of walk around and do random stuff in those rooms, anyway. So.
There's a lot of rooms that aren't used.
Yeah.
A lot of it's just kind of like storage for mail and
Yeah.
boxes.
Two
and-
different rooms. Well, no, just one now because Sly was staying in that room, the second mail room.
Yep.
And I'm pretty
And
sure
so
the
we
owners
moved
want to sell the
everything
house.
Everything was like sorted, and he moved it all into the one room.
You just kind of stuffed in that smaller room. So yeah, we're looking for a new house, and hopefully people don't.
So if you guys have a house that's available,
We'll move into your
Rent
basement.
it out to us.
yeah, free of charge, please.
Hey mom, I just had the creature sign a lease for our house.
It's like I just signed over the house, Mom. So,
You're getting $5 a month.
they said that's all they could afford.
We'd all be confined to a basement, though.
Yeah, so
That wouldn't be good.
the house hunt searched has awakened.
Yep. So that's kind of what we wanted to say for that.
Alrighty then.
We're thinking about Kansas,
Yeah, Google.
Oh,
Fiber.
Google Fiber, that'd be awesome.
And the Taco Bell thing.
and
The grilled low whatever thing is.
You load those grillers.
Whatever. Yeah, there you go.
So yeah, that's that. Far Cry 3 came out.
Far Cry 3.
Did we not? We don't have a projected date for getting out of here, do we?
We could be soon.
It should be. as soon as
Ideally, we
we're
want it
gonna
before
be-
Christmas, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna
I
happen.
don't know.
Well, at least starting to move in there.
Yeah.
Because we have to get the house, we have to have it set up, we have to have
Yeah, we have to get
and all
internet
that.
and everything set up, and
Because I'd rather
cable switched, I
not
guess.
move into a house that is.
you did it
I think
before.
that's yeah. You
Well,
got
well, it was only
like
like-
a day or two.
Yeah.
It was like
well, I
2
didn't have a computer for like a week.
Well, shit. If we could get our fucking money back, then yeah, I want to be out of here as soon as possible. If we can get our ship back. Didn't you say we get our ship back? That what's your face said we get our ship back?
The 1 month, January.
yeah.
Hey, that 1 month breaks the bank. I don't know
If
about
we
you,
get out
deep
before,
pockets.
if we get out before the first of the year, then yeah, we wouldn't have to pay the last month, I guess.
See,
cool.
that's when
Yeah, we'll see.
I would want that
Anyway,
moolah back.
So you may see Little Creature House coming soon.
Little
since this
Creature
one's Big
House.
Creature House.
Which will actually be occupied more Like
It'll be more filled out.
It'll be maybe more normally occupied and not have just random gaps of nothingness for
Like the living room area, the dining room, like none
the
of that
formal
is
dining room. The
none of that is
breakfast
occupied.
nook,
The
all
master
these-
bedroom,
Yeah, all these rooms are just
one of the other
empty.
side rooms.
Somebody
You're
said we
prob-
can live in their big ass basement. Okay.
How big
All
is
of
that
us.
big ass basement though?
With
That's
dividers.
pretty big ass. Is that a technical term for like not a technical
An
term,
ass
like
ton,
a
I'm
slang
sure.
term for a certain measurement? Like
Probably
it's about at least 4,000 square feet. That's big ass.
an ass load of space.
Oh no, an ass load's different from a big ass.
Okay,
An ass load is way bigger. That's at least 6,000 square feet.
all right.
So an ass load is
It's good to know these things.
Yeah.
Man.
I know some contractors. Uncle Tommy.
Uncle, Uncle
He's
Tam.
done a lot of drywall.
Yeah. So, yep.
I'm dreaming tonight.
What were you talking about?
Far Cry.
Far
Oh,
Cry.
okay.
Moving on to Far Cry. Hey, I think I just got an advertisement for
Yeah, you did.
I did too.
Transition. Far Cry
Transition.
advertisement.
I get my ass beat by a lot of animals in that game.
Yep, I had said this in my playthrough. All through Far Cry 2, I was making like the suggestions I'd like to see in another Far Cry game. One of them was dangerous animals, and I kind of regret that.
Whoa, did they hear your
They I think they did.
Did they take your suggestion to heart and
I think-
actually implement it? You
I
be
think
soft.
they did.
Implement-
All they had
Implemented
were
it.
stupid zebras that
You be
dropped like
soft.
potato sacks when you ran over them. And now they have just all sorts of animals that you can slaughter willingly and
Whoa.
just nonchalantly, and it's a fun.
I shot a crow.
I shot a couple birds.
Took its feathers.
I shot.
Don't know what to do with them. I guess you use it for the arrows or what?
You might just be able to sell them.
I can just sell them. I don't see any.
I like how you
Aw.
skin animals in that game. You just slice open their stomach and grab their innards.
Yeah,
And it's like you have foreskin now.
The guy's like,
No, I have a
fucking
bunch
gross.
of intestines.
No, that's the skin right there. It's all.
You take the
slop.
intestinal skin and it's foreskin.
Yeah.
Ew.
The creatures need to play a game called EnviroBear.
Huh?
Now, if you know James,
I played that ages
long
ago.
Time ago, he played a game called EnviroBear 3000.
With the
And he
bears
put
in
on
the
Respawn.
cars.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was ages ago.
That was. I remember that.
I don't even remember how I found that game.
Somebody said stay in Colorado. We're looking at houses in Colorado.
Yeah, we were kidding about Kansas. They just have that super fast Google.
That makes it worth it to move to Kansas, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except
we could
we'd
get
have to be
that.
in with like 100% humidity all the time, and
Well, Kansas is probably somewhat similar to Chicago, except for it's probably warmer and more tornadoes.
yep. So we'd be getting lots of tornadoes.
Tornado.
But I could be
Valley.
completely wrong. Let's see. I'm gonna look up Kansas weather to see how similar it is.
There
anymore.
you go. Well, I only played Far Cry 3 like once the other day for about 2 or 3 hours. It reminded me I just kept thinking about what they like said on that like Machinima video where it's like it's just Skyrim with guns, which it is. It's awesome. I like it. And I didn't even. I was
There's no melee. Is there melee weapons?
No, it's just
Then how the fuck is it Skyrim with guns?
That's what they called it.
Who said
it
this?
just reminds me of that.
that was what
Kovic.
Ubisoft
It was
said.
like the.
Kovic said that?
Yeah, he
Was that
did.
Kovic's quote?
Yeah,
I just saw it on the video thumbnail.
They
for
used
a
it?
thing. It
Yeah,
said
yeah,
Skyrim.
they did.
Oh,
I don't get
No,
that.
they use that on the game.
I think they're just talking about the RPG elements and stuff. I mean, you don't have swords.
I don't
you
even
have
get
guns.
that. No, I don't. I don't see any. I don't see Skyrim in
I
there.
felt like that's what it felt like to me because I wasn't crazy about Far Cry.
I
2.
seen Dead Island because Dead Island has like kind of hints of the RPG stuff, but Skyrim
I'd
is
say,
kind of
yeah.
full fledged out there in
it's-
customization and
Now
shit.
people are saying it's nothing like Skyrim. All right, sorry.
That's
Yeah.
what I don't think it's anything
I think
like
I
that.
told
I
them this.
don't understand that.
They just meant like the immersiveness of
It's
it,
pretty
I
much
guess.
Far Cry 2. The only problem I missed.
So
the
then any
first
open
guns
world
stuff.
game is like,
It's like GTA
Skyrim.
4 with guns. Okay.
It's third person.
Move to Canada. Somebody said. All right, that sounds good.
Yeah.
It's like Red Dead.
But I liked it. I got my ass handed to me. I tried to take over a base, being all stealthy, and then they called in reinforcements and fucked me over.
I found a pretty easy way to do that.
It's
though.
like Far
What?
Cry with guns.
if you get if you get a sniper rifle and silence it, you can just sort of sit back and pick them off, and it's like
I tried
those-
to use my bow.
I use
Ah.
the bow all the time. I
tried
use
to
that
use
thing
it.
like crazy.
I missed
I've
that. I
gotten
was too
good
far.
at it.
Well, I found that you can sort of sit by an outpost like far back,
Mhm.
and you can snipe the guys, and they'll see their guy die, but they won't see you.
Yeah.
So it'll still count as like a stealthy takeover.
Yep.
So they'll know it as long as they don't actually see you, then you're fine. And I've taken over, I think, 2 of them like that.
I need to get a sniper rifle then. I have the silenced pistol.
Yeah, you get a shit.
People were yelling at me because I bought a sniper and there was a sniper on the ground that I could have picked up.
Oh, man.
Shame that I spent that $1,000 that I could have easily earned back by doing a side mission.
Shame.
See, you're
Such a
helping the
shame
economy of
doing
that
that.
island, and people are getting mad at you. You're putting money into the economy, but they don't want that. They want you to keep it.
All I'm doing, I guess, in my playthrough is I'm getting killed by animals, and I guess I'm completely playing the game wrong.
Yep.
That's what I'm
You are.
gathering from that. I'm playing an open world Skyrim with guns wrong.
Skyrim with guns. I'm gonna bug him about that when we see him next. Well, it'll be the next.
There was someone that had asked me about like the Walking Dead, the Ben thing, and like after it's all over and everything, and they were like, you know, do you regret like how you killed off Ben or anything like that, or how much shit did you get for Ben and all that? I was like, I got a lot of shit for Ben, but I don't regret fucking the way I killed him because the way that he ends up dying anyway. I don't want to say like spoilers or anything like that, but like. He dies in a lousy ass way in the 5th episode.
Yeah, he does.
My way was a lot more fucking. There was more tension.
Yeah.
There was more like it was more
It was more
emotional.
epic.
Yeah, it was more emotional than how he dies in the next one. So why? And I was like, I didn't do anything that Rick doesn't do in the show or Rick doesn't do in the comics. If somebody is threatening like the group, he fucking takes action. At least. Psycho Rick does.
Psycho Rick is awesome.
Psycho Rick does.
I think
So-
the most shit that I got in that game was killing Duck and being happy about it. People apparently were very upset about that.
Was
I was
Duck
kinda
that
excited.
little kid on the tractor?
Yeah, he was a little
Yeah,
bit
little
of a
ginger
tractor.
kid.
Jerk when I played that.
I hated him, and I was happy to kill him, and people were pretty upset about that.
Now that they have them all out, I should probably go through them.
You should.
When I'm awake this time, I'll go through the first one again.
I had a change
'Cause
of heart.
I mean, you guys were telling me that the 5th one was a pretty deep ending.
Oh yeah, it was. It was.
Yeah, well, people thought that I was making choices just kind of like, oh man, the choices James are making, he's careless with them. But I knew what the fuck I was doing. Like, I had reasoning behind taking the supplies. I had reasoning behind dropping Ben. I had reasoning behind everything I did. I feel justified. Other people don't. They
Your
just thought
reasoning
that it was
doesn't meet other people's reasoning.
I guess
I had
not.
a reason to take the supplies.
But, I mean, why are those choices in the game then? You shouldn't be
You
able to
a
have
reason
those
to be happy about
choices.
killing Duck.
I did. That kid was a jerk.
It should
like
be
that.
He was my
linear.
Robin.
I killed him. He's dead.
I said goodbye. Goodbye, Robin.
I said goodbye with a bullet. See ya. Let's go. Get on the train, Kenny. We're out of here.
Yeah. That's funny, though. Good.
Yeah, I had to change
So
heart
yeah,
about
Far
Ben, though.
Cry, Seamus, good. Yes, you like it.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah,
I'm doing
I
a lot
like
of
it a
side
lot, too.
content for it, which
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
kind
doing
of.
that. Yeah, I'm going through a lot of it, like trying to find just random stuff and doing all the outposts and Rakyat trials and.
Yeah, I'm doing the outposts, the trials, and the blue exclamation point.
Yep.
Like those.
I'm not doing the
missions.
races. The races are stupid.
I stopped
Yeah, I
doing the
haven't done
races.
any of the races.
I don't do the hunting ones unless it has like rare on it, so you can get
Yeah.
the unique.
I do those anyway. I just
Yeah, I kind of like the hunting one. I did a few of
those are
those.
fun. I always try.
There
to
was
do
one where I had to
all
go
of
into the
them.
bear cave,
Yep.
and there was
Alright.
like there was a dead chick in there. I was like, these 2 bears killed one chick, and that's like their bodies just sitting there like all mangled up, and the 2
good.
bears come out and they try to fuck me up.
It's good. I was telling Dan it's Far Cry 2, but they refined it and
With
made
guns.
it even better.
With guns.
With guns.
Skyrim with guns.
They added guns. They actually don't have nearly as many guns in this game as they did in Far Cry 2, which is kind of sad.
What happens if the's a mod for Skyrim that adds guns? Then what does that make Far
There
Cry?
is, I think.
It
Yeah, well,
makes
the one-
Skyrim Far Cry 3 with guns.
What?
Isn't Skyrim with? I heard this plenty. Isn't Skyrim with guns Fallout 3?
Yeah, I've heard that too.
What?
Isn't Skyrim with guns Fallout 3?
Fallout 3.
I'm sorry I made that reference.
So wait, so there
I
would be
just
there would be a
agreed
big
with it.
chain then. So it would be
Apparently I was wrong.
Skyrim equals Fallout, which is
Oh, we got a bug code.
equal with guns.
Far Cry 3.
Only with guns is equal to Far Cry 3.
Skyfall 3.
Skyfall. What's
Skyfall 3.
Somebody said Sky Cry 3.
Skycry Fall 3.
But then if you look at all 3 of
What about
them,
Farroom?
they kind of have a similar map layout of the Crackdown
Skyrim is Far
games.
Cry without
so it's
guns.
Spy's Fall Crack 3.
So it's Crackdown 3, but then
Crack.
I'm thinking a little bit of Gears of War in there at some point too.
Judgment Day.
There's some.
Coltrane.
You can peek around stuff. That's the
That's-
cover
okay.
system.
There's
there you
parkour
go.
in the game. That's Assassin's Creed right
That's
there.
Brig too.
Yeah, and Brig.
No.
So let's just name it Robert Bowling and be done with
It's
it.
Brink
Robert
reincarnated
Bowling,
in
the
there.
experience.
There you go.
There you go.
It's Skyrim, Red Dead, Assassin's Creed.
Oh man.
Tetris. Someone
with
said
guns.
Tetris. Like I completely forgot the way
Oh.
Tetris is in there.
Tetris
the
with
way
guns.
the way you organize the tattoo is kind of like a Tetris, you know.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
Oh man. Yeah, we gotta be nice.
You know, the
we
relics
gotta
are
fill-
like hidden
when
packages.
we see Kovic, which is gonna be the next event we go to, hopefully, unless we go out to LA before then, we gotta film a video of us interviewing him about his quote on Skyrim.
Are you sure that was his?
It was
Like,
him. Yeah.
nobody else said that?
I'm pretty sure it was just him.
It wasn't
let's
like
see.
sounds
Let's
like
get
something
confirmation
IGN would
from
say.
the people. It's on one of the Inside Gamings.
Yeah, I just remember seeing the thumbnail. It's like one of those featured things where like they can put something else other than the title of the video there.
Yeah.
It looks like it's the title of the video, and it just Skyrim with guns, and I clicked on it, and it was like
No Dead Island at all. How does that?
Someone said IGN.
Right away, I thought Dead Island. I
IGN
don't.
said it.
That's
IGN
what
didn't
someone
say
said.
it.
I don't know what anyone else is saying. They're just saying random stuff.
They're saying Flow Rider, Clue, IGN sucks, Brink but fun. All right,
There's no answers to my question here.
you haven't answered my question.
Un-
There's more
Uncharted.
guns on the second island. What?
It's Pokemon with
Oh
guns.
yeah, that's probably true. But it's still not as many as the second game.
I'm pretty much just sticking to like the noob tube, an LMG, a shotgun. And
I
something
have
else.
my setup right now is I have the silenced MP5 like I did in Far Cry 2. I got the silenced sniper, the bow, and then I use the. I have a hand cannon, like it's the 45 Magnum or whatever.
I have yellow camo AK, which sticks out like
yeah,
a crazy
you were saying
motherfucker.
that. Sticks out like a sore
That's all I
thumb.
have.
Not to mention, so Jason Brody, what do we think about this guy right here?
That guy falls 2 feet, skins his
Jason
knee, and there goes
Brody.
half of his health. I'm like, really? Come
Yeah, I
on.
don't understand. People like I was saying, people completely flip flopped. When I said at the beginning of the game, I was like, "This guy's a fucking wuss. How would you act, James, in that situation?" But then, like 2 episodes later, this guy's a fucking expert.
Yeah,
he knows.
the progression is
he knows
pretty rapid. There's
everything.
like no kind of.
He's very flip flopping.
Like I can understand that he would be that way, but the fact that he goes like from that to like this, mercenary, like
Yeah.
At the same
well, he
time,
won't be
he's
winning
still-
character of the year. That's for sure. Like,
Voss May though. I'll tell you what, that
He's
guy,
a great
That
bad
is
guy.
quite the voice.
Yeah.
I was saying that,
but that's the way they've been They've been marketing him. They haven't been marketing the main guy. So of course that I mean he's gonna be the I guess the main draw. I guess the enemy. But yeah, that guy I flipping shit when I seen his hair on his character render. It looks stupid.
Oh yeah, for Brody.
But he's like
Yeah,
he's such a
pretty
wuss
bad.
bag. But then at the same time he does all this crazy shit, no
He
problem.
learns how to fight. He's a California boy.
And someone
who all of a sudden
someone
learns how to fire a gun and reload it and do all this stuff.
I didn't notice it, but somebody had said it on someone had said it on one of my videos, I guess. The very first tower you go up, he says he's afraid of heights, but yet in the video he's doing skydiving and shit like that.
He's skydiving.
So what? How is he afraid of heights by going up there?
He might have been drugged out of his mind.
yeah, well, yeah, they were. That game's all about getting high on.
Yeah, I've gotten high in that game about 5
on
times.
mushrooms, on pills, on plants. And
I think it's a
also-
bowl of berries, but it looks like pills to me.
Yeah, I thought it was pills that he made.
I don't know. It looks like a red pill, but I think it's a berry.
Oh,
I don't know. I thought it was a pill.
Barry the Bear.
But yeah, you get high in that game about every hour.
Yeah, it's
Something
pretty,
happens.
It's pretty frequent how much you get high or some kind of trippy factor.
Yeah, when
comes in.
I've only experienced one of those sequences, and I was talking to Coots about it in the car. I was like, "Yeah, that was pretty cool. It reminded me of the Batman Arkham Asylum Scarecrow sequences."
Oh, yeah.
And Jordan was like, "Yeah, they pop up all the time in the game." I'm like, "What?" I thought it was like a cool one shot off thing, but apparently it happens all the time.
Yeah, it
a
happens
lot.
quite-
And then at the
By the end of the game,
The
he
devil
overdoses and he
himself.
dies.
That's the end of the game. It was all a dream. It was
Yeah.
all a drug-induced dream.
He's just like on a hospital bed.
he's not even on an island. He's just at home.
He's having a seizure, like
spitting up and shit.
seizing out, and then he dies. It was all a dream.
Oh well, there we go. That's
So Ubisoft better take that suggestion to the bank too. Quick, release a patch.
they're gonna steal our suggestion.
A new end game.
The alternate ending made by the creatures.
Yeah, well, I think it's a great game. It's a great game.
I
Oh,
like it.
someone brought up All Stars. That came out recently. I played a good bit of that with Sly. I'm having fun with it. Except Kratos still needs to be nerfed badly.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that.
The
Yeah,
first
you
patch
were
that they
beating
came
us at
out with,
E3.
you know who they nerfed?
Nathan
Drake.
Sackboy.
Oh, what did he do?
I guess he's OP. I don't know.
Yeah,
they made
all I remember
his
is-
finishers cost more.
All I
He
remember
uses
is just
his sack
looking
powers.
across every single screen at E3 and seeing Kratos wins. Kratos wins.
Yep.
Kratos wins.
Yeah,
Kratos
there's
wins.
nothing but Kratos.
Just a bunch of Kratos.
Didn't I interview a guy about that?
I don't know. We had played with some guys there.
Because they played like 2 matches, and one guy was Kratos, and then the next round, like everyone was
Yeah,
Kratos.
right.
Because that guy won. They're like, man, Kratos is really good.
So
Let's all be
OP."
Kratos.
Yeah, Kratos is pretty crazy. He usually picks Raiden, and I usually pick Evil Cole, and we do pretty good. Like we usually, for some reason, the last session we did though, I would always not see one of the opponents. Like I would be missing somebody, so it'd be like a 2-on-1 pretty much, where I would have to focus on one person. I don't know what the deal is with that, but it was.
Kind of like
It was actually
Assassin's
the-
Creed when people disappear. So
Yeah.
I can
Well, the
see it.
online for this doesn't take as fucking long as Assassin's Creed 3 did.
Yeah, it takes forever.
It didn't take 30 minutes to find a fucking match. Like it actually like kind of transitions you into a new match right away. It's pretty smooth the way they did the online for that. Assassin's Creed 3 online is fucking bad though.
It's fun. but
There's
it's
nothing to
not-
cover that up.
It's not very well put together.
And that's been the same for I don't know how many games that they still haven't got it. To
They're just
where
doing it to try and market it, so you get a few Call of Duty people saying, "Oh, it has multiplayer. I'll try it out."
The multiplayer has a good idea behind it.
Oh yeah,
like,
no, it's a good
for the
thing,
really
but it's put
patient
together
people-
Terribly.
That's what Max Payne tried to do. They were
Yeah.
really put in their promos. They had the MLG guys in it, and they're like, it's great multiplayer. We're trying because they knew people were gonna buy it for the
Well,
story.
they're still
anyway.
pushing
They
it.
try and sell
Rockstar's
it.
still pushing that multiplayer because they still have content coming out for it.
They still, they just try and sell it for like the Call of Duty.
It wasn't too
Battlefield,
bad, the Max
like-
Payne one. It was just the maps were really small, and it was really easy to just like kill people right as they spawned. Like I did it, I sucked at it, and like I got one of the kill streaks where it gives me a fucking like grenade launcher, and I was just spamming it into their spawn, and they just kept spawning in and dying. It was like, and I sucked at it. So
Speaking of which, the Far Cry 3 multiplayer. Am I the only one that's played that?
I played
It's-
co-op. That was it.
It's the Far Cry 3 multiplayer is just like 2. It's really not anything special. Like
Yeah.
the real draw of the Far Cry 3 or the Far Cry series from 2 and 3 is the map editor.
yeah,
Because people make amazing.
me and Spoon
stuff.
were talking about making a series in that, like kind of like how we were just gonna build shit.
Yeah, we used to
And put it up for download.
Me and like some other guys I used to always play with on Far Cry, we would just go around to different, just join different games of maps, and they just or go through the file browser and just crazy stuff. It was amazing. It was like Halo Forge, times 10.
Yeah. Well, co-op is kind of meh. What?
Kovic's laughing at it in this video. He's like, "Who would say such an awful quote?" And then he pulls back and it says Machinima.
So it wasn't him? It was just somebody from Machinima that said it?
It might have been in
We'll
the
see.
review then.
Oh, he just said it right there. Sounds
What?
like Skyrim with guns. I guess. Yeah, apparently he thought it was stupid too. Afterwards,
So
yeah, I think it felt like they were kind of trying to play it up as kind of like, oh, why did we say that?
basically. It's
But
like
then
Fallout.
didn't they use it on the box?
he just showed
I should. Yeah,
They
it was
used
a
it in
zoomed in on the
trailers.
box.
I don't know if it was on the box. I know it was in one
It's
of the
not
ad
like-
campaigns.
Yeah,
I
look.
know.
It's like Skyrim. Anyway, hi, I'm Dan.
Skyrim with guns.
So yeah, if that was Kovac, we're gonna give him a hard time about this.
Here, let's tweet it at him. Although, no, he's explaining it though, like as if it's stupid.
That's what I was saying. Maybe it wasn't him. I don't know.
I don't know.
Here you go. I tweeted. Tweeted the video.
Skyrim.
Somebody said.
But yeah, that co-op is pretty nasty on that game.
Yeah,
it's not
everybody's
that.
super linear.
It's not all that.
Go off on
Okay.
what? Far Cry?
Yeah, they tease too much in that.
It's
I don't like it
okay.
because they tease stuff that's like that you could do in the single player, and then they won't let you do it in the multiplayer. Or
Very
the co-op.
linear and repetitive.
But there's a lot of fucking like wonky ass glitches. I guess that's just I don't know if it was just me and Spoon that were experiencing it or what. But the cars blowing up. I told you, Horton.
Yep.
The car is like, you could shoot the driver and the gunner out of the car, but either way, that car is going to blow up in a matter of like 2 seconds or so. Like, it doesn't, you don't have to shoot the car or anything like that, but to prevent you from getting in it and using it, it auto blows up. And if you're near it, that radius is going to fucking hit you and it blows you down and like insta-kills you.
Yeah, I tried to get in the boat, and I tried to jump in it, and it blew up and almost killed me. I was like, oh, that's cool.
It's like they set the vehicles to like auto explode after they have no more like enemies in them. And it's I don't
they don't
get
want
it.
you using them. So they just blow them up in your face.
I just saw Dan's tweet and it said Creature Talk is like a podcast with guns.
Yep.
The other podcast was good.
Hey, new topic. Coots passed 500,000 subscribers.
5,000.
500,000.
5,000! Yes!
He is also past 5,000 subscribers.
Past 5,000.
He's at 5,500. Oh, you just lost one.
No!
All right.
What's that person
Congrats.
talking about? Someone said I reference it a million times in your other videos. What are they talking about?
Maybe the guns thing. I don't know.
What are they talking about?
Hey, Nova, did you get your Blumpkin yet? This is a kid's show. No, you can't say that.
No.
AC 130 in the air.
So that's Far Cry. The Wii U came out, and I believe it was. Yeah, we haven't gotten it since then. Last Creature Talk.
We might have talked about it last Creature Talk. I can't remember. I thought we did. But
We might, yeah, we might have.
But I didn't. I hadn't played it since last Creature Talk, so.
The review is updates.
I've got nothing but updates. I haven't played a whole bunch. besides
Installs.
just playing like Super Mario, and I got Mass Effect and Scribblenauts.
I beat Zombie U.
You didn't get Arkham City yet, though, Coots.
I know. Why did maybe I will get it, so I just do it. I'm not gonna record the Wii U at all. I don't think. Because
Why'd you go when I said that then?
Well, I was trying to think if I want to do it on PC because it looks really good. Or
Yeah, PC.
You were saying
if
it
you're gonna
kinda
record
chugs.
it, yeah, PC.
Yeah, you were saying it kind of chugs on the Wii U, so I don't know. What
Well,
would be
just from- yeah,
what would be a
whatever.
better first-time gaming experience than the Batman?
PC, obviously.
Okay.
PC's
Yeah,
the-
PC.
PC's gonna win with anything, though, for the most part, unless it's a shitty port.
That's true.
It's
Even
the most-
Scribblenauts on the PC, they actually incorporated the what the hell is it? The workshop, and people actually can, because in the game they have it so that way you could create your own thing and assign
Yeah,
it to
yeah,
like
save it.
Word, I guess.
Yeah.
And they have that with the workshop, and it's pretty cool that you can just download stuff from the workshop and put it into the game. I like that.
That's like DLC that people make for you.
I know, but it's easy on the workshop. Just hit and subscribe and having it just download.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
how they do it on Wii U,
You might
but
have something similar.
it'd probably be harder to manage though. The workshop is really easy. So yeah,
Nice. So yeah,
I got I tweeted out that I got my first shipment of shitty Wii U games, which is, I mean,
I didn't even know
It's-
that much stuff came out.
it's
for
going
it.
back to just pretty much how I used the regular Wii.
it's pretty
which
much
is-
going back to how the original Wii released games. A bunch of third party, like, oh yeah.
But I
this
did
is cool.
test it. I tested it because I heard somebody had said that the Wii U actually upscales Wii 1 games and makes them
Oh,
widescreen,
really?
and it does. It doesn't make them fully widescreen, but it makes it like tolerable to record.
Oh, okay.
Which, I mean, I already had that ability because I had the upscaler anyway. I'd bought it separately,
Yeah.
but like to have it built into the system is really easy.
I
'cause I had
figured
played
I
something
didn't
on
know if it had played original Wii games or not. I had
Yeah,
figured
it
it
does.
did since it used the Wiimote and stuff.
It's actually pretty good, with
tip. If you guys have a
back
Toys
loops.
R Us near you, they're doing buy one get one free on all video games.
Pretty good.
I would get one free.
Half off.
Half off.
Jesus, Coots.
Half off. Sorry.
Buy one, get one half off at.
Everyone's gonna go and be like, "These guys said that it was buy one get one free. Where's my free fucking game?"
Here, I'll
The
give you a bunch
creatures
of
are
free ones.
representatives of your company, so.
Is it
Sorry.
any game half off?
Any game, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I had seen there, and that's why that we saw a guy that had owned. He owns like a used game store. He went in there. He got like 20 copies of.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he wanted 20 copies.
He was
of Black
going around.
Ops
He had
2
like
on
a
the Wii
huge
U.
list of games that he went in there. He's like, okay, can I get this and this and this and this? 'Cause he just get.
He had a
huge
cart full of
discounts.
There's a bunch of people telling me to play Scribblenauts, but I was actually planning on having my mom do it, so I don't know. I don't know when the next time is that I'll be able to go visit home, but I thought that would be a perfect game for my mom to play. Because she's not gonna know what the fuck to do. I tell her like green mammal, and she's not gonna know what the fuck to put in like for a word. So I figured that would be funny. I don't know if I'll play it myself. I like the Scribblenauts series. I have a couple of them, but I don't know. I actually have fucking Unlimited on. I have it on the 3DS, the Wii U, and on the PC. I don't know why I bought it 3 times.
You liked it that much.
I haven't even played it.
I bought Arkham City on the Xbox, the PC, and the Wii U.
Yeah,
And GTA 4, I had it for the Xbox and the PC. I bought it for the PC like 3 times.
I don't know why. I don't know how many consoles Spoon has Black Ops on, but he's
All of them?
15?
All of them, yeah.
15.
Pretty
Probably
much.
He has it for
copies
the
on it.
Commodore, whatever, 64.
Commodore 6.
Did it come out on the regular Wii?
I don't know.
I wonder if he has that one too. I know he was playing the Wii U version. You said he
He
had
probably
the
has
PC
it.
version.
Is
and
it
the
on
Xbox
PSP now too, or is that just the original Black Ops?
There's a-
Some-
that's a
some
different one.
version of it.
It's like declassified or something.
Yeah.
Like that. It's a different version of it.
Okay.
But yeah, I know a lot of people. That's the reason a lot of people were talking about fucking Happy Wheels, and that was like when I went back the first time when I visited home, I wanted my mom to be on the 200 special, but we didn't have time to record anything, so I just never really got back around to it. I do want to like have her play some more random shit though, because she's funny.
She is
And
pretty funny.
She doesn't know what the hell she's doing half the time. It can't be a game that uses both analog sticks because she can't deal with that. As someone brought up Dead Space, like she couldn't even get out of the fucking starting room because she doesn't know how to like use both analogs.
Yeah, they can't kind of comprehend that you need to use both to kind of maneuver.
Yeah, she uses one, then she uses the other, then one.
Hard
the
concept
other.
when you're just being introduced to it.
Yeah, they like move towards a wall and then they turn with the other one and then move again and then try to.
And spin all the way around,
Yes.
and then lift the controller and go like this to try and get you.
No, she doesn't do that stupid shit. One of my
Okay.
friends back home did that shit with like racing
that's
games.
what
They'd
I
lean
like.
with it and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, "Hey!"
That is
There
one
would
of
be
my
like
favorite
Time Crisis, those arcade ones.
Yeah.
For some reason, he did it during that, and he'd be like this, like shooting and shit, like at the screen. I'm like, what the
getting
fuck are
into
you doing? Like, it's not helping you doing this. Like, it's not.
He's getting into it.
He's just making it harder for himself.
Yeah,
But whatever, he leads with the game. But yeah, the Wii U's pretty much become that system again already. I'm sure, like, there's not much out for it. If you look up the games for it, you can probably tell what games I got. They're kiddie games, of course. One has to do with a farm. Another one comes with a mic, and the other one is sports mini games, something like
Tell
that.
me more about that mic, James.
I have it plugged in right now, actually. This is it, and it's actually pretty damn good quality. I'm surprised. So kudos to
Sounds
Nintendo
muffled.
for this.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
It
sounds
doesn't.
muffled.
No, it
sound
doesn't. This is a good mic.
doesn't
It
sound
has
bad.
like no background noise or anything like that. So this is a
bad.
pretty good mic
That's pretty
for
decent.
something that was like a $50 game to have something like this with it. It's a pretty good mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, play my recorder. Yeah, I'll have the whole just what do you call it? The whole band there,
Yeah.
like upstairs.
Orchestra.
I'll put the mic up like that, and then I'll have my recorder, my
Harmonica.
my harmonica.
We'll record them individually and then combine them all to make one big symphony.
Oh, hey, I could do that.
That would
I can
be-
make a song. That could, I could make, oh god, it would be terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much
We
in it.
intend on doing like Wii U games for game nights and stuff. We've already done. a little-
Ex-
Oh yeah, that
One
kind
on
of goes into the
Tuesday.
game and stuff. Yeah.
Tuesday is
Tuesday is the first day that they're going to be released, and if they aren't, go to James because he's heading that one up.
Yell at James.
What? Are you kidding me?
That's what Coots is
Any
saying.
other time when someone's fucking late with stuff, no one gets the blame. But yet when it's on me, now it's got to be blame me.
Creech Talk on the iTunes and stuff.
That's
That's
on
on
you.
me.
That is on you. You took that under your wing.
Those people were asking why those movie nights were late. It was because I was working on Bunny Bust during the time we filmed Taken, and then like at the end of that month, I didn't have anything on my channel, so I had to record a shit ton of stuff, and I just kind of dropped off from doing some stuff on there. But I got back on the saddle. Yeah. So Mario
Movies.
on the Wii U.
What about it?
That's what we're playing on Tuesday. It'll come out.
You spoiled it.
Mario.
Yeah.
Movies.
Pretty much you get to
Movies.
watch. Okay, whatever. By all means. I
Watch what?
was gonna say you get to watch us screwing each other over, but
That-
this fucking
that was
asshole felt like cutting us.
No, that was fun. You guys, I can't.
I was going for more precision screwing over by the end of it.
It's pretty much me failing miserably constantly because I've never really played Mario that much. So I semi lack the
You kept dying because I kept
techniques.
killing you because you
And then
focused on
Seamus
me
I
you fo-
focused on him first. And
Yeah.
just tried to constantly kill him. But
You
he
did.
knew a little bit more, and he was getting out of stuff a little bit better than I did. And then when it came to his turn to use the gamepad,
I kept
Eric
timing
just
it.
kept on screwing me over.
Yeah, the concept of it is with the what?
So I was like, James, show your face. It's on the fucking screen. Christ.
Well, the concept of using the gamepad is you're supposed to like put down blocks to help the players playing, but we use it to block people and intentionally get them like fucking killed.
Yep.
And I focused on you a little bit, but Coots at the same time, and I was helping James
That's
the
because
majority of the time.
I started it all,
Yeah.
so I was just kind of the whole
He
scapegoat
made himself a target.
through the
Norman
rest of
Jaden,
it.
somebody said.
Detective Norman Jaden.
Norman Jaden. Anyway.
I told that lady at E3 that would happen. I told her
Yep.
that people were just going to be screwing each other over.
Friendships will
She
be
just laughed
broken.
it off. She thought that I was fucking joking.
Friendships are going to be broken with that game.
They're going to be taken.
Take it.
Yeah. So now, transition, Coots. Good, go, transition!
Oh my god.
He's leading into The Hobbit.
The misty
So-
mountains cold.
The Hobbit comes out in less than a week now, on the 14th. Whatever month this is, Christmas month. And December. So on Wednesday, today actually AMC theaters, they're doing a marathon thing that started like several hours ago. But we couldn't do that because Jordan had something to do tonight. So on Wednesday, we're going to sit down and watch all 3 of the Lord of the Rings movies extended.
Ooh.
So it's going to be
Director's cut.
Director's
cut.
It's going to be about 12 hours worth of movie at least, I think. So we're going to watch them all straight, and we're going to record.
We should go out to Denny's for the Hobbit breakfast, like the Hobbit meal, like in between one of them. Because they have like the Hobbit based menu.
I'd go for
Yeah,
that.
isn't it like gigantic food or something like
I don't
that?
know. Well, we should just do that
Probably big
because we're gonna
pancakes.
make a video about
We'll
it.
start that off. Why wouldn't we start that off? Denny's in the morning, get some Hobbit breakfast.
I guess
and
we
then-
could. We could order. We could like try and dress up best we could and like order and like. I would like kind of like James did with his.
Except for we don't have any Hobbit outfits.
Oh yeah, you know, with that little thing that I told you to fucking buy like 10 years ago that you never
I
did.
should buy that.
Oh yeah, you should buy that.
Well, anyway, so we intend on doing something video-wise. We're going to film ourselves between those. We might do something special at Denny's. I don't know. That's an idea that was just introduced. So, yeah, we're going to record ourselves. We're all going to be sitting down and watch it. And then on either Thursday... Well, yeah, no, they are doing a midnight showing for The Hobbit.
For our special,
Yep.
like, okay, sweet.
For the high frame rate. So on Thursday night, we're going to go to the midnight premiere. So you'd see the video of us watching the marathon on Thursday. And then what do you read?
This chat is killing me right now. James, talk about the Wii U. I just fucking did. I just fucking did.
I just saw that, yeah.
Oh my! And then people are still talking about why is it stuck on my face? It's a fucking picture. It's a picture. God, I'm done with this chat, man. Not today.
Man.
What the hell?
So, marathon video will be up on Thursday. Us going to the midnight premiere will be on go up on Friday. We're gonna go see it in the high frame rate 3D, so it's gonna be in 48 frames per second. So that'll be weird, and we'll talk about
awesome.
that in our reviews. Also, they're showing like a 9-minute. It's the intro. It's like the opening scene to the new Star Trek movie.
Keep going. Someone wants me to.
Okay, do something.
Keep going.
So yeah, in front of the IMAX 3D screening of The Hobbit, they're showing the opening to the new Star Trek movie. They actually released a teaser for the trailer that's supposed to come out.
And it was
the
longer
teasers
than
actually
most trailers.
I hate teasers for trailers because they're retarded. But they actually showed like a good minute of like footage, and I was actually really excited. So I'm excited for that. So
I don't mind teaser for trailers when they're really short and have nothing really from the actual trailer except letting you know they're going to happen.
yeah.
Because they're going to be a big trailer. But when they pretty much have the entire trailer in that little teaser trailer,
Yeah.
then it's a problem.
I don't know how it's gonna play out, but I like that teaser. that
Spock
they released.
dies.
Maybe.
They all die.
Oh, look at that.
No.
So, yeah, that's it about that. So, all next week's going to be packed full of videos.
Someone wanted me to play the All Stars theme.
You can play the All-Stars theme?
Yeah, I can.
You learned it? Okay.
Ready? There you go.
That was it.
That's what it is.
I've never heard it before.
It's some
so-
random person screaming battle.
Okay, well.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
So yeah, that's what's
Great.
happening next week, pretty much most of the time.
Well, that's what's happening.
We
in
have some
the US.
other stuff that has come up that, like, plan-wise, that's going to lead to some really big stuff. So, but we're not going to tell you any of that stuff.
I don't know what he's talking about. Okay.
I don't know either.
Oh yeah, well we have things.
What?
Things.
Sometime
Ideas
within the
and
next 10
things.
years, some big stuff might go down.
You talking
Yeah.
about what I had said to you last night?
Maybe.
That's what I was
Okay.
thinking. Yeah.
I haven't even been filled in on
Yeah.
Well, you'll
So
get
you will
filled
be
in
after.
Creature Talk.
that. Okay.
That was something that just came up last night.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
on the
he
board. It's on the
tweeted
board. Oh, it's on the board, Seamus. But don't read it out loud. It's the one. It's
house hunting.
no. It's on
I
the,
know,
it's
I
on the
thought
board
you-
on the right. It's on the board on the right, right under the. Yeah, it's the top under the M word.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna look at it. 'Cause then I'll probably end up saying it on the screen. So I'm just gonna wait until the end of it. There's no point.
Okay, so we are also working on this week a Bat Dance short.
Yeah, I was
much
just
we're
saying
gonna
we had
say
a lot of
about it,
videos.
but
When we had a lot of videos going up.
Special Bat Dance short.
Special
new
Bat
game
Dance
nights.
short.
Oh, the game nights are on here. Okay.
We already talked about the game nights.
So the other thing is
We did.
events for 2013. We were kind of scanning through.
We get people asking us constantly what events we're going to.
For the events that we're considering.
Yeah, this would be like.
There's
a-
no definitive concrete things yet.
This is just what we're thinking of, I guess.
We have nothing booked so far as events.
I have PAX East.
But PAX
You have
East
PAX East, but I'm just
is
saying.
on the list.
I thought you guys weren't going.
Well, I don't have tickets for it, so.
We're thinking about for PAX East that if anything, if the other one of us or the rest of us would want to go, it would be media. So
Yeah,
we're gonna
so-
try to get media.
Oh,
If
well,
it
then
happens,
I would like
it'll be
media
something that
as
happens
well.
later. So that's a possibility. Except I hate Boston, so I made.
I like Boston. It was nice.
What?
Don't let the area affect the
The
convention.
area sucks, though.
Yeah, unless it was a Detroit convention.
This
Yeah.
In which case-
Boston is Detroit.
Boston looked nice.
Detroit's
I don't know what you're
fancy
talking
brother.
Boston pretty bad. I don't know what did you
Boston
see that was
is
nice.
fancy.
The fucking in front of our hotel was construction. How's that nice?
about. That's construction. It's not like it's the ghetto.
It was fucking.
It's
I'm
the
sure there were
ghetto.
shitty parts
There
of the
are
town.
more- You know, it was 3 years ago that they had to send whatever the Angels are, those street patrollers, because there were so many shootings in Boston, more than any other city in the nation.
You know,
Because
Chicago
there's
used
so
to be the
many
murder
shootings.
capital. Chicago used to be the murder capital. I'm from a big city with a crime rate,
I didn't say
asshole.
murders. I said shootings.
Well, then Chicago's worse, isn't it? If people get killed, right?
No, that's better because they have better aim.
How is that better?
They have better aim.
How is it better that they have better aim?
They got the
Think
shooting
about
range.
that.
They got more shooting ranges there.
They have less strict gun laws, so people actually shoot guns there and learn how to shoot. And
Walk through Humboldt Park. Tell me how that is. Tell me how that works for you. We'll either get sold into slavery or
back to the
killed.
list. So, of course, Comic-Con. We will be also at Denver Comic-Con. That's pretty much for
We
sure.
will
because
also
it's in the
be.
area.
We were saying there's no definitive thing yet, but we
Yeah.
will also be at Comic Con.
All of this is
Denver
definitive
Comic Con.
E3.
What the fuck?
Will we also be Coots? Go hit it.
PAX Australia.
I'll be there totally.
And, of course, PAX Prime and Eurogamer. Which
Yeah, we're gonna hit all of them.
We're,
What about Tokyo Game Show? Throw that up there too. We'll be at all of them.
Tokyo Game Show.
Tokyo.
Tokyo Naruto. Yeah.
I want to go here.
As I said, none of those are for sure, even though this idiot wanted to say that we're going to be there. Because we're going to try it. We're trying this year, we're going to try for media.
We should clear our calendars for the 17th, 18th, and 19th of
Motor
May,
City Comic Con.
which is Detroit Comic
Oh
Con.
no!
Motor City Comic Con. They couldn't even put Detroit on.
I want to go.
Stan Lee will not be there.
Stanley will be at the Denver one, though.
Stanley is going
No,
there.
he's going. I was just kidding.
Who else do they
He's gonna
got?
say he doesn't want
Boondock
to. He'll be
Saints,
there with
Norman Reedus gonna be there?
bodyguards.
No.
Let's go to Detroit Comic Con. See how that works.
The Boondock
That'd be
Saints?
funny. Naruto.
Is it
That'd be
possible
funny,
for you
but-
guys to go outside of America for conventions?
Who's
Me and
Norman
Dan
Reedus?
already have.
PAX Australia. What are those?
Oh, I'm saying me and Dan already did. We went to
Oh.
Gamescom. And that
Gamescom.
was in Germany.
We heard a lot of German people talk with their
Yep.
words. They used their words there.
I guess the Australia one
Ich
is on
bin
the
ein Kanzler.
Afghanistan Comic Con.
Does that even exist?
I don't know. There's a lot of Comic Cons.
I don't think we'd be too welcome there.
Somebody tweeted at me and told me to ask Nova how much the Wii U costed.
Detroit Comic Con is in a vacant lot.
In a vacant lot.
You just show up
Oh,
and
no.
Stan Lee's just sort of standing there.
What is this?
He's just
Good
got a big
evening, true
bulletproof
believers.
Excelsior!
gun. PAX East Russia.
PAX
Go
East
to
Russia.
Russia. Mother Russia.
It would just be PAX Russia then.
Soviet PAX.
Um,
I don't know. It's really not like the events and stuff aren't really worth it for us to buy fucking tickets anymore because it's like we don't get any kind of special treatment.
any event we go to, like it's pretty much fulfilling enough to go to one event a year.
Yeah,
But
we
the
see a
fact
lot
that
of
we get to
repeat
meet
stuff.
Fans at all these different places is really the
There was
big
like the
draw.
Borderlands booth that we first seen at PAX East last year was at fucking like PAX
Every
Prime the
single thing,
following
yeah.
fucking like through
No,
the
it was
entire
at every
year.
single convention, the same exact thing, like at E3.
It's always the same setup, but yeah, there's not that many. There's not
That's
that
what I was
many
saying
new
for
booths and
like
stuff.
most of the stuff there. It's just kind of more rewarding to go to meet people.
But something like E3, where like I had said before,
They
I-
make big announcements
Where
at
like
E3.
me and Dan sat in the line, we were first and second in line for Dead Space 3, and a bunch of media assholes just come
We
up,
almost didn't make it in the room.
and then we're the last
That's
two
gonna
in
be
the
us.
room.
That's
That's
gonna be
yeah,
us.
we need to be those
We need to
people.
be those douchebags.
We
need
registered
those
like
media
super
stuff.
last minute for E3 last year, so it's gonna.
Well, the cool thing was we got to sit on that Nintendo conference.
Yeah,
that was
that
the
was
cool
cool.
thing.
Yeah, right behind Bobby Kotick.
Oh,
Uh,
the
Yeah, they were probably
on
mad because we were
Kotick.
sitting behind him and we're
Yeah,
in
we're-
that.
James is like yelling.
We're in a sea of
There's
suits.
a bunch of suits around us, and we're sitting there in our like random T-shirts.
Like our video
The people
game
behind
guys.
us were chuckling. I think when James would yell.
Yeah, well, some people.
I wanted to make sure I could get here, like I could.
And you can. They could.
On the
you
stream
can
or
James.
whatever.
Someone pointed it out, sent the link in the
James
timestamp.
is here.
He's just like,
So yeah, that's
Make
pretty
sure.
much the cat's meow of what the topics are. Unless, are we down? Did we talk about the first topic yet, or no?
What do you mean? No.
Okay.
What
Do
else
we talk
is on
about that
there?
now or after calls?
What's that? Oh, never
We
mind.
can do it now.
Okay.
Well, Seamus, you good with that?
Go,
Yeah.
Seamus.
I'm not the
I'm
one.
just-
The
no,
one that gets
that's
to go.
you. That is you.
So we've been talking about this for a while about Creature Talk, and this is actually going pretty well. This one.
Yeah, this one's going well.
But the reasoning behind us like talking about potentially moving to Creature Talk to like a pre-recorded format was because we kept getting hit with DDoSs, and generally the Creature Talks ended up being shitty. So we figured it might be easier to switch it over to pre-recorded. That way we get it out more consistently. And so on Saturdays, when we would do Creature Talk regularly, we'll be doing a gaming live stream and pre-recording Creature Talk before that and getting it up on iTunes and then letting you guys know about it. We'd still be doing calls, but it would be all be pre-recorded.
We just
not
kind
live
of
stream.
said we just kind of tweet out, "Hey, we're just about to do calls. Hop in the team speak."
Yeah. Oh God. Hi.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's that, and then we'd be putting them on iTunes, and Dan would handle it and get it on iTunes as we were doing a gaming stream at the same time. So
Yeah, because I mean, not everybody seems to be understanding that this is a talking live stream, and a lot of people seem to get annoyed from that. So we would still be doing every Saturday we do gaming live stream. After we recorded Creature Talk, we put it up for those.
you're like, "Hey, it's on iTunes."
James was talking about potentially getting it. If you don't have iTunes, we could get it on the Creature Hub. That way, you can listen to it either on the Creature Hub or download it. So,
Yep.
Boop.
Yeah, someone just said it would be nice to see Creature Talk on the Creature Hub.
Yep.
There you go.
bet
I
it
said
would.
that. I'm with you. I'm with you.
So,
That's the I'm with
we
you.
were going to do a gaming stream today, but Jordan has to get out early, so that's why we actually did Creature
This is
Talk.
kind of a hectic week. This entire week is because we got a whole bunch of stuff going on.
It'll be a hectic month trying to move
This coming week's going to be crazy.
Yeah, I know. With because we got stuff on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
We have something
Thursday.
scheduled every single day except
Yeah.
for like Friday and Saturday.
Friday, and Saturday. Yeah, so that'll be fun. Should we move
This
to
chat.
Cal's?
James is getting annoyed.
This chat.
This chat is like commenters with guns.
Guns.
Chat with guns.
Exactly.
Exactly.
They have guns. And
So yeah, moving on to callers. Let me do that first, and then let me tweet out the TeamSpeak majig.
Can I put for my YouTube channel thing? It'd be like it's like a commentator with a gun.
There you go.
It's like Skyrim with
It's like
commentary.
gameplay with guns.
It's like gameplay with guns. Okay, so
You know they took away the little banner thing. That little thing that I put like "kiss me" or whatever
They
on the
did?
side, they took that away. It's gone now.
That was cool.
The little banner. See,
had
it's
a
not
really-
there anymore.
I had an ugly Mario.
Oh yeah, I never even thought about that.
It's not there anymore. They took
See,
that out.
I've had that for like a month and I didn't even realize.
I had that forever since the beginning of my fucking channel.
Yeah, I had it.
But
It's
they had your
gone
like
now.
little picture icon down there now.
I don't
guess.
care about that crap.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna tweet out. I guess we can all tweet out the TeamSpeak IP again. If you want to call in, gotta have TeamSpeak. Just download it; it's free. And we're all gonna tweet out the TeamSpeak IP and just join and make sure you have a couple questions for us.
Oh, I don't want to change that because I had gefilte fish on there forever too.
Speak.
Gefilte fish. Gefilte fish.
CT TeamSpeak.
What's the name of this fish? Gefilte fish.
Gefilka fish.
Gefilka.
I just
Gefilka
retweeted
fish?
again.
Huh?
I just retweeted again.
Yeah, I just retweeted.
What's
it.
the name
All
of
right,
this fish?
everybody's gonna retweet me. Somebody said nipple on a stick.
Ew.
Okay.
Thank you, Taco Bell 78. I can't talk right
I'm
now.
dreaming tonight.
Tonto Bell.
Tonto Bell.
Tonto Bell.
Rush Hour reference. Somebody said.
Yeah, someone that actually knows where it's from. Not that many people do.
I did when I saw it.
Yeah. I constantly get people saying like, "What's that from?"
The waiting list.
I have to send them because there's only like one
Oh.
video of it on YouTube where it has the outtakes where he says that. What's the name of this fish?
All right.
Gefilte fish.
Gefilte fish. All right, I'm gonna toss in the first caller. Let me unmute my mic and do a test for the cast out and such.
Detective Norman Jaden.
All right, you ready here, Coots?
Yep.
For me to test.
Hey, wait.
this?
How do I listen?
Huh?
Test something so I can hear it. I want to see if I can hear it through my
Can
headphones.
I just say, of all the idiots?
I just heard a click sound.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
it
yeah.
too.
Well, then you go and then you go. It works. I can't talk right now for some reason.
Then you go. It works.
I went a good, hour and a half without messing up.
Oh, that's there. That's there.
Brown.
I don't
You hear that, James?
No, I don't hear
I'll keep
it.
testing until you hear it. You ready?
I'm on. What the hell? Oh, wrong computer.
There you go. You ready, James?
That would probably be the problem.
I might.
You ready? Ready to listen?
I hear rain.
What?
I hear rain.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
You hear this? Yeah, why wasn't that a topic?
I don't know. I saw it in the
Oh,
chat and
shit.
I forgot about it.
Oh, shit.
I had
Why do I hear rain?
Do you have Minecraft still open?
yeah.
No, you don't. Yeah, you
Yeah,
do.
he does.
It's wind, not rain. Wow.
All right, Coots, go quick, get a topic.
I
Go
mixed up.
on. the word shot with a
I was
different
trying to
word.
say one shot kill or one hit kill or something like that at the same time,
Shit.
and shot and hit together,
Shit.
and
Shit. Shit. Shit.
turned into that.
Shit.
And James made a big deal of it. For us.
Damn right I made a big deal of it.
It was funny.
It needed to be made a big deal of it. Conan did that once on, early on in his thing. He said shit. That's funny. There's a clip of it on YouTube.
Liam Neeson did too.
Liam Neeson.
He said fuck
In what?
in everything.
Oh, fuck! I pointed that out to my brother when we watched that the other day. I was like, this line is hilarious. He thought he said the most random things in that movie. My brother, he was like, he's just, like, his dialogue's weird in this.
Yeah, you had said that.
He'll be swallowing blood over a fucking billfold. He thought that was weird. I was like, no. Well. All right, so let me pick the first picker.
Thicker.
I'm
Place.
picking the picker.
Look at this pile.
There.
All right, hold on. Now I need to mute them. Can I mute them before I pull them in? That would be smart. Hold on. Don't talk yet. Don't talk yet. Don't talk yet. Don't have mute.
User was
Say
Wait,
read.
hold on. I need to
User.
mute. How are we
Read.
hearing them?
He's Reed.
How am I hearing them? I can't remember.
Reed, aka they don't have a mic and probably is gonna try and type to us.
Hold on. How do I listen to him? I can't remember how I did this.
I don't
He left.
Okay, bye.
know.
He left himself.
Okay, well.
Because I don't mute my mic, but I don't want them playing through the thing. I can't remember how I did this.
Well,
Quite the conundrum we have.
Oh shit! Didn't he usually have him playing through that or no? How'd we have it? I can't remember how we had it because I could have sworn. Maybe I just muted it during the thing.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, you muted yourself and then you unmuted yourself to play it, didn't you?
Something like that.
Yeah, if you unmute, never mind.
If you
Yeah, mute yourself, but you can still hear them.
if you
And then you unmute yourself to play the cast out.
That's what it was.
Ooh, if I want to do Wendy get out of the poop during the call. That's what I told you. Alright. Alright. I gotta. Why do I have.
Hello.
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 Welcome to Creature Talk.
European European with good
European
mic.
with good mic. I bet
Yeah,
you're
I'm just telling
calling.
the truth.
I bet
I'm European and I have a good mic.
you do
Alright?
sound good. It doesn't sound like you have like a jet engine starting off.
Like that guy's computer that
Like
one
that
time.
Where in Europe are you calling from?
Norway.
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 Eh?
The land of the Norwegians.
They come from the land.
Oh, yeah.
So, what's your name?
My name is Sander.
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 Colonel
Yes.
Sander?
Colonel
Yes.
Sander.
Yes, he's a colonel. He sells.
Are you doing push to talk by any chance?
What?
I think that
Are
answers
you
your
doing
question.
push to talk like with?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
It's funny because it's like
It's like click.
It's like,
and you talk.
yes.
yes. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
Oh yeah, I have a loud keyboard. It's a Razer.
Oh yeah,
It's
we are
yeah,
aware of that
we're-
But,
because
oh,
Jordan
you know
has
what?
that piece of crap.
What?
The caller has a
We're
Razer
typing
keyboard.
back and forth.
so
It's,
Ew.
it's Norwegian Jordan.
it's Norwegian Sander.
This thing. Yes.
That thing's
Alright,
loud
It
as
was really expensive though
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
Norway.
that's pretty. What do they? Was it like?
Is it like Australian prices for video
Like
games where it's
shipping
like
or something?
$100 for a new game?
It was, well, it was like $180.
Oh, wow.
This keyboard. Yeah, I know.
That's a lot of money.
That is pretty pricey for a keyboard, but it's a good keyboard.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is very good.
It's not good when you're trying to record.
Yeah,
well,
clickety-clack,
that's not
clack.
Yeah,
that
that's the
bad.
only problem.
Coots doesn't see that as a problem.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He just
No one makes any deal of it. They don't care. I've never really seen any complaints about it whenever I've used it. But
You've conditioned the
remember
people
that.
who watch your stuff.
I guess so.
See my channel, they're like, "What is that noise?" When I'm recording with you.
I used to have a really shitty mic that had static, and when I finally got enough money to upgrade my mic, people were complaining that the static wasn't there anymore. They had gotten so used to it.
Where's the static?
They're like, I kind of miss the static.
It's so
It had
quiet.
a calming effect.
I guess it was like a slight static when I wasn't talking, and I finally got a good enough mic to get rid of it. And people were like, "Where's the static at? I used to like
Okay,
it."
question.
Yeah, I was about to say we've had
I
like
was
a
just
full
like, wow, we
conversation
haven't-
without even asking if Sander had a question. Sander, do you have a question for one and or all of us?
A question? Yes. Why did you choose a sexy picture of James? That is the only question I have.
That is the only question. Well, Jordan needed a picture to pick, and he was like, "Send me that one," because I showed him a clip from the video that's going up tomorrow, and it just slowly zooms in on James'
Don't
face at the
spoil
end.
it. You
There's more to it that I'm not talking about.
Oh, okay.
But it just slowly zooms in on that picture of James. So I was like, "Yeah, I'll just send it to you." So that's why. Plus, James is sexy. I'm looking at him right
Alright.
now. He's shaking
Hey,
his
I'm
head.
in there too.
He's just
Look
he's
at me
shaking his
over
head.
there.
James, could you make some pouty lips?
What'd you say?
Make pouty lips. Ooh, he's making kissy noises.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that's why, because it's James and he's stupid and sexy.
Hey, I had a good
Yeah,
idea
true.
yesterday, so I don't want to hear it.
You did have a good idea. James is an asset.
I still haven't read that yet.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Alrighty, well, you kind of that was a good concise
good
question,
call.
Sander. You set a good
Thank you.
mood.
Thank
set a good
you
mood
for having a
calls.
good mic and an amazing keyboard.
Get rid of
No
your
problem.
keyboard.
Don't get rid of
No!
the keyboard. Yeah, there we go.
No. All right, so I'm gonna mute him.
You don't know.
I'm gonna mute him, and then I'm gonna do the cast out.
Gonna do the cast
I'm
out.
so
Nice
slow at
hand.
this.
Thanks for joining us.
All right, thank you for joining us. You get the Fusro cast out.
Thank you. Thank you for being amazing.
He was trying to give a thank you.
He was like talking through it.
Yeah, he was like, thank you.
I can't hear it, so I don't know.
It's okay. He was a good caller.
It was
Good call. Good call. Good call. Good call.
All right, do that, and then find another caller. Yeah, we talked longer than we actually answered that question. Let's get this guy in here, and he has an interesting name. You might like him, James.
Oh.
Boop.
James, if you were there, can you please bend over?
Did
and
you
make a
wait?
loud
Whose
movie
picture
noise?
was that I just saw?
Probably
Somebody-
James's.
No, somebody had a picture of Nicolas Cage and and they're like striking a pose.
Oh.
Hello, Mr. Pooh. How are you?
Hello, Mr. Pooh.
All right.
You muted your
Everything
mic
comes
still,
down
Dan.
to Pooh. What?
Oh wait,
Hi.
never mind.
He can still hear me.
Yeah, that's right.
Hi, Mr. Pooh.
Hi,
Where are
How's
you
it
calling
going?
from?
Australia.
Australia. Pooh-tastic. All right.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Dan broke something.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm flipping stuff
Um,
around.
So, do you have a question, Mr. Pooh from Australia?
I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know. Oh god damn it! See, I can't play that because I have to go through the complicated muting and everything. That would have been perfect. Hold on, wait 1 second.
Well,
give me-
don't say anything.
Don't. No. Don't know. All right. That was worth it. That was worth it. I know. I'm sorry. I'll just have that
You
one
gotta have
pulled
that
up.
on standby.
I know. I have to have that pulled up.
Okay, well, thank you, Mr.
So you don't have any questions? You can't think of anything off the bat?
I don't know.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
that's...
do it again.
Why'd
Do
you
it
come
again.
into the chat?
Do it
Why'd
again.
you come into the chat if you didn't have any questions? Well, we love you anyway.
I don't
Mr.
know.
Pooh. I don't know. All right.
know.
Well,
How could he not know?
sorry, Mr. Pooh. Bye. We love you.
Thanks for joining
Bye-bye.
us.
Oh, that was random.
All right.
Pretty awesome, though.
I don't know. Aw. But why even like take the time to get?
Maybe
to
he was
speak
hoping
of
you
it?
would think of a question.
Maybe.
While he's waiting.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. So a lot
Most
of
people just don't think they're gonna get in, and then by the time they do, it's
make
like-
sure you have a question.
There are. How big is this server? 100 slots? 50 slots?
It's either 50 or 100.
It probably looks like it's 50.
50 or 100. We cycle through once. If you get on the show,
That's pretty good odds, though.
yeah. If we cycle through. If somebody gets on the show, they get banned for 2 weeks, so they can't try for 2 weeks to get back on. So it's kind of the idea of it. Okay, next person. Whoa!
Holy shit.
Hey, 2
Hello?
weeks. Hey, welcome to the call, Thunder Rave. Mute your stream. Oh, hey, welcome. Whoa, hey, welcome to Creature Talk. Hey, whoa, Thunder Rave, welcome to Creature Talk.
Hey, hello, Dan.
Hey, what's going
Mario,
on?
can you mute us?
Hey, Thunder Rave, welcome to Creature Talk.
Yeah, holy crap.
Hey, how are you?
I was just about to go to the bathroom.
Okay, mute your stream.
Is that better?
Yes. I'm sorry, I like doing that. It's always fun.
That's funny.
It starts looping.
Welcome to the call.
You're about to go to the bathroom. Do you have to go to the bathroom? We can wait.
Is that...
What?
Hello?
Streamception.
Thunder Rave, can you hear us?
He went to the bathroom, maybe. I don't know.
Oh my god.
And the Thunder Rave. Man, Sanders set such a good standard, and then the Sanders standard. Hello? Thunder Rave?
What is this?
Thunder Rave. You getting poked?
Hello?
Wait a sec. All right.
Hello, guys?
Wait,
Hello.
yes, hi.
Did you go to the bathroom?
Can you hear us?
Hello?
Thunder.
People in the chat, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
I guess, yeah.
Thunder Rave? Thundercracker.
Thunder Horse.
Hello?
We're gonna have to move on to somebody else. If you don't know. Hello?
Oh man. Count 'em out.
You don't even hear any thunders from this kid.
Game of the Thunders.
His name is Thunder Rave too. That works. Hold on. There we go.
Oh yeah. There's
What the hell is he? He's playing. What is he doing? What
Watching
is he
them-
doing right now?
He's watching videos.
What is happening? All right. Well, bye, Thunder Rave. Oh man.
He's watching the video for like
You need to get the link again.
Oh no! Too late. Too late. Sorry, Thunder Rave. Man, that was hilarious.
He had to watch.
He's just trying to find his way to say the words, but man.
Oh man.
He tried.
All right.
He tried.
Well, thanks for trying.
All right. Next
for
caller.
effort.
Next caller. Hey, Curtis. Welcome to Creature Talk. You here?
Whoa,
Is this the same Curtis as always?
Okay,
That would be
Curtis.
awesome. No, it doesn't sound like the same Curtis.
No, it's not the same Curtis. It can't be.
No, it's not, guys.
He's living in the shadow of the other Curtis.
There's a Curtis who's on our fridge. He sent us a picture.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
it's
talked to him on Twitter.
Oh, have
Oh,
you?
yeah.
He represents all Curtis Creature fans.
I guess, yeah.
He's
there's
representative
the
of all
Alliance of
Curtises.
Curtis.
The Court of Curtis.
Yeah,
the
there you go.
CC. All right,
Curtis Club.
Curtis, where you calling from?
I'm calling from Strathroy, Ontario, Canada.
Ooh, Ontario, Canada.
Ontario.
I like how he was specific and didn't
Yeah,
give a
he's-
vague North America.
Northern.
Okay, well, that
Northern America.
that pinpoints it.
I used to be able to see Ontario from the falls.
I never saw Ontario.
Ontario's fun. They have Marine Land in Ontario. The total
Yeah, I've been there.
the total not rip of SeaWorld.
Marineland.
Canadians' version of SeaWorld.
I-
Is there like Shimu there or something?
Shimu.
No.
She-mouse. I remember going there.
There's no such thing.
I remember going there when I was a kid, but they used to have those commercials that played all the time, and I have that song stuck in my head sometimes. Just like, everyone loves Marine Land.
Marineland.
I know the whole like jingle, but I'm not going to sing it. Curtis, do you have any questions for one and or all of us?
Yes, I do.
Cool.
When did you guys get your license? And did you have any accidents when you were driving when you were young?
Licenses.
Licenses.
I still don't have mine.
Mine is sad. Well, no, James
James
is I guess
doesn't have
sadder than
his
mine, but you have a car though. You have a car. But you
I do have a
license.
car.
I got mine when I was 19 because like I could have had it when I was like 16, but my mom wouldn't let me, which sucked. So I didn't
That's
get
a
one
whole
of-
other story right there.
I know, yeah. I didn't get my license till I was 19, and I had been working for like 2 years, so that really sucked. So I had to depend on rides and everything. But I got my license now. But no, I've only gotten pulled over once for running a red light, and I was justified.
Cooch
even though
Green.
Yeah, Coocher Green. I'm sorry, technical term.
How are you justified?
I was justified because I didn't feel like I could slow down. I did.
Oh, okay.
I did run the red light. I mean, I didn't dispute it with the cop or anything. He was just being a jerk, acting like I said that I tried to slow
you're
down.
being smart with me here.
Yeah,
bud.
he was like that.
he's
He was
trying
like,
to act
he was like, I was looking at your tires. The front end did not depress as if you slowed down. I was like, I never said I tried to slow down. But yeah, so that was poopy. But I've
James.
never gotten a ticket.
I was 17, almost 18, and I got my license like probably the day before my permit expired, so I didn't have to go through all the testing again. And I had one minor fender bender with a friend, so it's like didn't even count. It wasn't reported. There was no damage done, and that was pretty much it. I haven't been pulled over or ticketed yet, so pretty good record so far.
Yeah. I think I got mine at 17, which is the earliest you can get it in Massachusetts. And then I
Any
got
Coocher Green violations?
I haven't gotten any Coocher Green,
They don't
but I
care
did
here.
get a speeding ticket recently.
Recently.
Recently, you didn't fill us in on this.
Car.
Yeah, I was in my new car.
Yeah,
And it, oh, Coots, why did you tell us about this?
I mentioned it to somebody. I haven't really...
Not me, not Dan. James is shaking his head no, so
Okay, well there you go. I got a speeding ticket.
news to us.
It was a speeding
What were you
ticket.
going, and what was the speed limit?
I was going. Oh, it was bad. It was 45 through. It was through a canyon going up the mountain. It was 45. I was going 65, and
Okay, so-
but the cop caught me at 60 because he was like, I saw you going. I locked you in at 60, but I'm almost sure you were going faster than that.
Like, well, you don't have evidence of that, officer, so 60 it is.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what he put it down.
Then he's just gonna be a jackass.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I talked to no one about 90.
He was really nice about it, and I was like, yeah, I was going too fast. I didn't know it was 45. I thought it was 50. I was still going over, but regardless,
Usually they're lenient with, like, 10 over, but
yeah.
once you get around that
Dan
area.
said like the golden sentence is 9 year
No,
5 year
five
fine,
year fine.
9 year mine.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I've been going off of.
My health teacher, which is funnily enough that he told us this, his friend was a cop, and yeah, that's what his cops rule was: 5-year fine, 5 over your fine, 9-year fine.
And then the fender bender I got in, I was looking for a street name, and I had turned, and they had stopped in the middle of the intersection. I slammed on my brakes. This was in an old hoopty van I used to have, and I slammed in the back of this guy. It barely did any. It didn't do any damage to him besides scrapes, and then it slammed into the car in front of him, and then that did bumper damage. So I had to cover that bumper, but it wasn't. I just paid for it outright, as far as I remember. It wasn't too
Does
expensive.
Monica know about your speeding ticket?
Yeah, she was with me.
Maybe that was the person you told.
Yeah, probably. Monica,
I just got a ticket.
Holy shit, that's what that guy gave you? Yes, the officer gave me a ticket. See,
He
we
told
go too fast.
somebody. Okay.
It was funny though, because I've always been a slow driver until I met Monica, and then she complained about it one time. Now I've always driven over the speed limit.
That's
and
like
ran red lights constantly.
That's
so.
like Auntie, my grandmother. She always used to yell at my grandfather about how fast he was.
So I was
going.
like always going so slow and like below the speed limit, and then Monica's like, "Why are you driving so slow?" And I was
"Why
like,
aren't you running these red lights,
Fine,
Jordan?"
fine.
That's where
and then I
Coochie
started
came
running
from,
red
Monica.
lights, and now she's like, "Why are you driving so fast? Why are you running red lights all the time?"
I'm still amazed at how many people can get through a yellow/red.
That's-
You would never get.
The
you would,
thing about Denver, if most people don't know, you can tell it's Denver when you can tell the person is from Denver when it's the third person through a red light.
yeah, you would
Because
never.
it's like cops do it, and it's like just kind of standard. They don't really care around here.
I've seen people go through solid yellows before, and like their bumper was still sort of in the intersection with a red, and a cop just comes and pulls them over. Like, yeah, you ran that red light. You would
Yeah.
never get away with that.
They have no quota to meet for red lights here.
Oh, they have tons of quota over there. They
Michigan drivers are such idiots.
Everybody drivers are such
Yeah,
idiots. I've never been to an area where New York was pretty bad about running red lights too last time I was there, but
New York is
I
hilarious
imagine-
in general.
I was in Massachusetts, so I was always like super. That's probably one of the reasons I was so slow and like really the stickler about not running reds and stuff until I came out here. But yeah, they were pretty strict out there. I never got pulled over though.
that everybody. How come you don't have your license, James?
I was in the process of getting it when we were moving out here.
Why don't
Hey
you get one?
James, I might have a license before you.
Ooh, challenge
I have
accepted.
2 cars. And
Oh, he's got 2 cars. Rebuttal.
Five.
That's a lie. He's lying.
One's a hoopty.
Yeah,
There
well,
you
you
go.
should see
both of
James'
mine are
cars.
hoopties.
An old lady died in one of his.
Oldsmobile. Yeah, an Oldsmobile.
James owns
A
3
cat
Bugattis.
had kittens in the back of his other one.
An Oldsmobile and a Buick.
He has a LeSabre and then his
I got a
Oldsmobile.
Chrysler Plymouth.
Whoa!
That's funny.
How about an Oldsmobile '93 Cutlass Supreme?
Yeah.
That's what my dad used to have. That was a shitty car.
Yeah, but it was either stay over there to get it, or just come out here with the rest of you guys.
You know
I
how
figured-
easy it is to get your license?
I
out
figured, you
here?
know,
I got my
license
got his
here.
already, and then it took him like.
I have to go through to get the. I have to do the testing and all that. I barely passed the test the first time.
Oh, because
around.
he's never done a test at all.
Oh,
No, I did a test, but I'm saying it expired already.
okay.
That, by now it
That
expired.
makes sense because you had your your license from the.
I think they just gave me an eye test.
Yeah, it
here.
expired.
Yeah, that's why I didn't switch mine over, because I knew I would
think
fail
that's
the
all
eye
I got
test.
when I came out here was an eye test.
And I figured, Horton would be nice enough to show us around, but boy, was I wrong.
I showed you some places.
The list
You
of
walk over to
places,
Jordan's
boy. I'm still waiting to go to Colorado Springs. One day.
What do you think is in Colorado Springs?
Springs?
Springs.
Do you know what a spring is?
Yeah, Springs.
Water. It's got some water there.
Boingy springs everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like a little
man.
pond lake thing, maybe with a fountain, some
Geysers.
Yeah, geysers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally
geysers.
different. There's fires there and everything.
Fires. Oh man.
Well, it is Colorado, and
It
this
is
place
Colorado.
routinely burns down every summer, so.
Camping. I remember about
We went up
supposed
the
to go
mountain that one
camping.
time when it was.
Oh yeah, when it was pitch black.
black.
And we had to turn around because it was getting.
And I had
so
to pee, and
shitty.
he's like, "You can
No
make it up the
gas
mountain.
left.
It's only 12 miles up a mountain. You don't
There
have
ain't
to
no
pee."
gas left at all in the car, and
Yeah,
we're
we're gonna
going
run
up
out of gas.
we're going up Mount Evans if you guys know where that is.
And then we stopped at the Come and Save on the way back.
No, the Come and Go.
There was a thrift, not a thrift store, like a gas station called Come and Go, and it was spelled K-U-M.
Yeah, I'd seen it before.
I'm
I
like,
knew it
Come
existed.
and Go. That's sick.
Saw some hippies up there too doing.
Yeah, there was
God
we
knows
drove
what.
by some hippies in there, like tricked out, like the mini bus thing.
Yeah,
they
it's
have.
like a mini
mini
bus.
school bus. Okay, well let's.
You have another question?
Would you guys ever come to Canada?
Yes. I would
No,
like to go
fuck
to
that
Canada.
place.
I've been there before.
Why would you, Nova?
I think we've.
No, I'm
have we all
fine with
been there?
that.
Have you been
I'm
there?
going-
I haven't been out of the country
That
yet.
means me and Dan have been there, but I don't think
Z's been there.
Z's half Canadian. He's pretty much.
Does he have a
I'm
dual
pretty much
citizenship?
Yeah, he has
Canadian.
dual citizenship in Canada.
Yeah, Canada.
Canada.
Canada,
Banana.
Canadian land. I used to go to Winnipeg. Well, I've only been there once, I think, but I went past the border a few times when I lived in Minnesota.
I'd like to go to Canada.
We'd have to have a reason. Like because my stock answer for everybody who's asked me, would we go here? Would we go there?
Let's go visit
is-
Lemur.
Generally, we'd have to have a reason.
Yeah, we're gonna go pick up Lemur.
Go
Pick up
visit
Lemur, yeah, and bring him
there,
down here to work for us.
Vancouver's a pretty cool place, from what I've heard. I mean, it has its Detroit parts, but it's.
That's pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
Every place has poopy parts.
What's wrong with Toronto?
I'm sure it has some.
How about the
poopy parts, too.
capital of Canada, Ottawa?
How about we just go to Canada and carry around big things of maple syrup, and then try and converse with them?
Hey,
We
Curtis.
got that from a fan once. Remember that?
Curtis,
a
have you
box
ever
of maple
seen?
syrup.
Have you ever seen Canadian Bacon? That movie.
What?
Canadian Bacon, the movie. Aw, never mind then. There's a joke in there when they're like, she's being held in the capital, and they're like, okay, Toronto. She's in Toronto, and the guy's like,
Oh, wow.
no, the capital of Canada is Ottawa, and they thought they were like he was trying to trick them. They're like, we're going to Toronto. That movie's funny.
I'd
Anyway,
like to go to Banff, the park.
It's like when we were saying about when we were talking about Germany and going to Germany. How Dan was saying like it would be better just to plan out kind of like a
Vacations.
vacation
as
type
opposed to
deal.
going to like
Because
conventions.
then we could actually visit landmarks and stuff and film it and all that shit. But I don't even know how far along until we would be able to do that.
It would probably be a while still until the Creatures Tour the World
Yeah.
tour.
Creatures World Tour.
Creatures Abroad.
Creatures Abroad. 2014.
Would I be on that?
No.
No, we would bring the
Unless we're
ambassador
busy.
Curtis. We can't have one of the
You're
other
Curtis
Curtises.
number 2 as far as we're concerned.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I got downgrade number 2 now.
There you go.
It's
Send us
never
your
a
picture, we'll put it on
downgrade.
the
It was
fridge.
more of an assigning that just happened.
Yeah. Send us
Until
your
you get
picture,
to
we'll
fridge
put it on the
status, then no.
Yeah. Curtis was special. We actually, when we were doing the 24-hour live stream and we were doing the
we saw him
Omegle
on,
pic cameras
Omegle
things, we
thing.
talked to him.
Oh, yeah.
Because he was like, I was like, he looks familiar. And then he was like,
I'm on your
It's
fridge.
Curtis! So we all started freaking out.
that was awesome.
It's Curtis.
Well, anyway, Curtis, we may see you one day in Canada.
I still want to go to like
Hopefully you do.
Tokyo and shit. I still want to
We'll
do
see
that.
you on
Tokyo.
top of a moose.
Tokyo.
Tokyo would be nice.
All right, Curtis. Well, I'm gonna cast.
I'll go
you
there
out
one
now.
day.
Hi, Curtis.
See you guys.
Bye. Love you.
Love you too.
All right, I'm muting you. Don't talk. Don't talk. Don't talk. Don't talk. Don't talk. Don't talk. Don't. That was the short one.
I like the extended version.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
it's just. I just. Like he's shitting. Oh no! I got an advertisement. Okay, there you go.
Video game dexterity.
Still hear it.
I muted it.
I still hear it.
You're hearing it on yours.
You're hearing it on yours then. All right.
Unless, wait a minute.
Ah!
Closing this then.
We're gonna do one more caller.
Okay.
One more caller.
This has been going good, except that guy that needed to go take a poop or something.
And
We
the
had
guy
2 in a
before-
row. The one guy who wasn't even talking, and then.
Dun, 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 dun.
Danny,
And by the way-
California.
Hey, hi!
Oh, don't talk, don't talk.
California.
Oh, wait, there we go. By the way, before we get to this caller, we have a special surprise at the end of this.
Oh yeah, we're gonna premiere a video.
Yep.
I didn't know about this.
Yeah, it's. Oh yeah, you're in it.
Oh.
You know about it. So, hello and welcome to the call.
Hey! Hey!
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
That's good. Where are you calling from?
Chicago?
Chicago.
Chicago. We know some people from Chicago.
E.
Small population, but you know, yeah, it gets
And a
around.
bunch of asshole drivers, but whatever.
Yes, people
Well,
are.
I've heard Missouri. What was that kid saying? Like, there was some other state the kid said he was like asshole drivers.
Oh, Michigan.
And I was,
Michigan,
yeah, I was
yeah.
saying any state.
Chicago has some really dick drivers.
Yeah, I'm sure they would. I know Boston was pretty bad when we were there.
Boston's
Oh, yeah.
terrible. Ugh.
Like the city traffic was. I could never drive in city traffic. Anyway, do you have a question for one and or all of us?
Yeah. Have you guys ever injured yourself while playing like a video game?
Entered ourself?
Injured.
Oh,
Like,
injured
yourself.
ourselves like a
Injured.
Wii U through a TV or
I
something. A Wii
hit
controller.
my knee dancing in the rush. That's about as close as injured as I can think
I
of.
don't. I might have like slammed a controller onto my knee once.
Blistered
I
thumbs.
used to get really. I used to rage at video games. Like if my sister was talking to me during that, I'd blame her. Like I'd get really angry. I'm like, "You made me do that!"
It's like, shut up.
But that was when I was like 8. So
Yeah, I can relate to that.
I don't know. Have you ever injured yourself, James?
yeah,
You do all these. You always do all these connect
do all
games.
yeah. It's
Stuff.
like, I mean,
You've had a bad back while doing it.
yeah, they made me sore and stuff. But I mean, fucking, what's it called? Rise of Nightmares. The way I was walking in that, when I was like, kind of like, "Ugh," like hunched back with my legs out and shit, and that was kind of awkward. I'm trying to think if I had. I don't think I've ever really hurt myself. Surprisingly, I'm pretty careful with my rage.
Seamus, any sarcasm-related injuries?
Besides getting punched in the face, no.
When did you get punched in the face?
Sarcasm.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
High
I
school?
hit my hand when we were playing in one of the creature game nights.
Oh yeah!
Hey, jumped up, be like,
Jordan, when we
smacked
were
my
doing the
hand.
Wipeout Connect thing, or whatever it was, the Connect Adventures, he ended up smacking his hand, because there's one part of the basement down here where the ceiling
Some kind of
comes lower
support
down.
beam.
And he just smacked his hand
Yep.
as
Tries to
hard
hit
as he
his
could
head.
Yeah.
against the thing. So Jordan's the only one who's injured himself.
Honestly, the knee hurt worse than that.
Yeah, the knee was
It
pretty
did. I don't know why.
you were
it did.
limping pretty good after that.
Yeah.
bad. So we, for the most part, practice safe gaming.
And that was right at the beginning of that stupid stream too.
Has anyone ever broken something though, like an object or controller? You see a lot of.
That's
Wii-
more along of who hasn't broken something.
I think I've broken a controller before by chucking it.
broken an analog stick by using it too much? I think that's about it.
I've
Broke my
Not too
monitor
rough
by
on
shooting
mine.
it with a BB gun.
Yeah, I was there. in
Jordan
the
was
Skype
watching that. I was
call.
trying to shoot my webcam.
He was
off
like
the top
trying.
of my-
He's like, "Oh, let's see if I can hit my webcam with this gun." He's like, "Oh, look at
Shot
that! I
my
hit
monitor.
monitor."
Oh god.
I shattered my Wii remote by throwing it against the wall.
a lot of people end up chucking their Wii
What's
modes.
with people and
Yeah.
the anger that they let out? I'm hearing you guys. You said you chuck your remotes, you chuck your.
That was when I used to be like
controllers.
really
What's with
huge
that?
into
I mean, I'm
Call of
very-
Duty.
I don't
I am-
throw them because I know I'm gonna have to fucking use them later. So I'm not stupid enough to break my shit.
I am.
Yeah,
That I'm
I'm
gonna like have to
extremely-
go out and buy another one. I
I'm an
slam it
extremely
down,
zen
which sometimes
player,
is worse.
okay? You hear that? I'm a zen player when it comes
Yeah.
to video games.
I did that in the Assassin's Creed thing. I'd slam my
Oh,
controller
yeah.
on the table when I was trying
My
to
old
chase
keyboard, yeah, I did pound on that. I would actually pound on it to get it to fucking work. But I would throw my controller straight down, which is sometimes it could be worse, I guess. If it lands on the front end of the analog sticks, it could like push it in so it doesn't work anymore.
Also booted over my fair share of Xboxes and screwed up the game that was
Yeah,
inside.
I know that was probably the highlight recently that Seamus.
Need for Speed. I did that with my original Gears of War a few years ago.
The one thing I did throw was the old Xbox Live mics. If you know how good of
Oh,
a
yeah.
quality those things were.
Those shitty things.
Yeah, the ones that would always break like right in the middle, like, and it would start falling apart, and you'd start to be able to see the cord.
Do you remember the one that would completely take up this section?
Yeah, those are the ones I'm talking about.
I hated when they released the new ones. That was just that little thing for the chat. pad.
Well,
They
where
were
the
useful.
cord went in,
The
when the
meeting
cord
thing.
went into the bottom of the controller, that part would always start to come loose, and when
Yeah.
it would start to come loose, you would hear like on your on the headset, it would always cut in and out, and I was
Yep,
just like,
piece of
it's
shit.
it's
Mine
done at
used to
that point.
break
Just
at the
fucking throw it.
earpiece, and I think I had 2 or 3 headsets that did this. They always broke at the earpiece, and I duct taped them.
Yep,
And then
I
I
did
got
that
a
too.
new one, and then it did the same exact thing. The earpiece would separate, and it'd be hanging by the wire
Yeah.
or something.
Those
Sat
old
on
ones are
mine.
garbage.
Piece of shit.
I've sat on mine a couple times and broke them.
All right.
Yeah, I'd always sit on 'em
great.
and
You have
step
a-
on them, and
You have another question, Danny?
I just had one. Oh, do you guys how often do you guys look at your fan art, like, on
I-
Tumblr or DeviantArt? Or...
I do it all the time. I check the tags all the time.
yeah, I don't have a Tumblr, but I usually check the tag. The
Yeah, I
tag on
usually-
Tumblr every once in a while.
Yeah, I made the tumblers for that.
Look up the tags.
Between the other creature blog admins and stuff, I reblog stuff on the creature blog as well. So some of the stuff that goes up on there, I reblogged onto there. I loved it. There's been some really awesome fan art recently. Somebody who had done like a really kind of realistic painting of James months ago did one of me, and it looks awesome. It was really cool. So I look at it all the time. I like it.
Ew.
What?
The Nicholas.
Oh,
Cage
that
Z.
Z. I think Z made that one.
Ew.
James was just looking on the creature blog, and there's
That's gross.
there's one of Z's like with Nicolas Cage photoshopped onto his face. It's nasty looking. Do you do fan art?
Well, that's,
Something tells me that's a resounding yes.
Oh, I don't know if you count like fan fictions as fan art, but
Well, that technically counts as art.
Oh, she's one of those.
Literature.
The fan fictions.
Whoa,
I don't
James
like gay
is.
ones.
Oh.
I promise.
She doesn't do gay ones.
don't do gay ones.
I haven't really read too many of them. Definitely not the gay ones, but
You
like-
sat and read like a couple.
Oh,
of
I
them.
did start to read. Yeah, there was one about a new girl in the creature.
Oh, yeah.
something like that.
That was
and it was
funny.
funny because like the love interest in that was James, and it's funny reading James's inner thoughts on those because he's like, oh man, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, why'd I say it like that? Stupid. God, it's just like James is nothing like that. It's funny.
Wait,
I always get so many questions about that. People are like, do you read them? I'm like, no, I don't fucking read them. So by all means, keep
Somebody
reading.
said I was a real baby in one with you and me. Somebody had said on Tumblr, asked me, it's like, man, you're a real baby in that one. I'm
It's
like,
like,
I can't
keep
help
writing
it.
them. By all means, go ahead, keep writing them, but I don't read them.
there's some really good ones on the Creature Hub, but it's, I
Yeah, we
don't
don't
have
really
time
sit
to read
down.
that many.
I think somebody had tweeted at me and linked one that's apparently really sad. I don't know, like it was a Christmas
oh, I know what you're
one.
talking about. Yeah.
She knows.
Yeah, it was a Christmas one, and there weren't any replies. I didn't read it. I looked at it a little bit, but like somebody was like, there aren't any comments on this thing, and it's
Why is
people
it
are like,
sad?
It's so emotional.
Why is it
I don't know.
sad?
I think do one of
She
us
says she
die
knows
in
what
it?
you're talking about, so why is it sad?
I'm pretty sure I know that there was this one where I think you died on Christmas and like
Yeah.
everyone, like mourned.
Who died?
I died.
Dan.
Oh no!
Wow. Merry Christmas! Here's a dead ass Dan.
Yeah, no,
You died in,
I
in,
was it a car crash?
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I thought I
man.
saw a car crash, but I didn't see
What is
me.
that? What kind of sick stuff do people write?
Well, that sucks.
Okay, my words. Someone, I remember I was looking at Creature Hub and someone wrote a story about killing Monica because they had a obsessive crush over you, Jordan.
Oh,
Jesus. Oh man.
whoa, man.
Oh, it's an outlet.
Yeah, it's better to outlet on that than to actually kill someone.
Okay, keep writing that.
Now I kind of do want to read some of these now.
We're just gonna get a whole bunch of.
See, I've glanced at them, but I've never really read.
Someone
some
should
of them.
do
Definitely
like
not a-
I want to say like the Goosebumps books or whatever.
Oh.
The follow your own adventure thing where it tells you
Yeah,
go to
the
page
turn
this,
to
go
the
to page
different
this.
pages. Yeah,
Like
we were
depending on the
talking about
choices that you pick, there
You
should
want
be
James
one.
to go get food? Turn to page 6.
Yeah, someone should do like
You want
one
him to
that's
stay
really
home.
elaborate like that, where we could kill Dan if we want.
If you want to stab Dan in the back of the neck.
Yeah, like different ways to kill him. Maybe you could use like a fiber wire.
1,000
maybe-
ways to kill Dan.
Oh god.
There's the new book.
Skip around and all that. I think that would be a really good adventure.
Some people might buy that.
Oh, I remember there was this Russian roulette one where you all like killed yourself because something tragic happened, and I just
seems
had to stop
illogical.
reading.
Someone
This
probably
tragic thing happened. Let's kill ourselves.
Someone
Let's
walked into a
kill
bathroom
ourselves.
shortly after Dan hit it. That's what happened there.
Dan shit and didn't flush.
I'm done with this.
We should write our own fan fiction.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, undercover write a fan fiction.
Yeah.
That we post on the Creature Hub.
They'd probably hate it, and then we'd be like, "Yeah, it was Jordan that wrote that." They'd be like, "Oh, this is so good."
Yeah,
it's
that's the
great."
thing. You're gonna have to watch
God.
it now because it could be us on the Creature Hub posting fan.
Now
fiction,
you're
too.
gonna get people writing fan fictions and like making small little clues like, "Oh, I might not be them," and then they're just gonna be posting us. Anyway, thank you for the call, Danny. You had some good
Thanks
stuff
for
in there.
having me.
Yep.
Yes, and
Oh yeah, one quick thing.
Go.
If you want to read fanfics, go to the end of the Creature Hub, like the last pages, because those are where the original, actually decent fanfic, not like the text talk writing.
Mhm.
You actually have decent ones in the back. And yeah.
They're
Go back
hidden.
further
They're
and
hidden
see
in the
it.
back.
Yeah.
Pornos.
Probably before everything. went all
Back
crazy.
behind the beads and
Oh god.
the dimly
Danny,
lit.
well,
And the
Yeah.
adult only sign.
Thank you for the call. And
And
Okay.
that one fanfic with Nova and Kutra.
Okay,
It
let's
was
not.
The very first one.
The one with that picture that.
Yeah.
you said
Oh,
picture
God.
on
That was like the
on
very
Google,
first one.
You see it.
and
Okay.
Coots mounting James.
Yeah.
Oh,
End it.
All right.
Okay,
Okay.
thanks for
Okay.
joining
Bye,
us.
Danny.
bye.
Bye. And.
Oh, teardrop.
All right.
Well,
Oh,
thanks
sure.
for
on.
joining us.
We're gonna do one more commercial, and then we're gonna launch our.
Oh, great.
I guess I'll grab that, huh?
Also, the video already went up.
What?
It's okay.
I hope I don't
It's probably gonna. It's still trying to publish those.
Okay. Well, I just did the commercial, and then we're gonna do hi subs. Oh, wait. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. There we go.
What?
Stupid. Why is? I don't know why that keeps doing that. I muted it. Okay, so.
I just heard James go.
Only imagine that.
I can only imagine when that day would come. All right, so we're going to tweet out a
Where are you
video.
going?
Huh?
Where are you going?
It's providing backup.
What if I need to back that up too?
Backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. All right, so
No.
yeah, I don't know what he's doing. New creature animation. So I'm tweeting out new creature animation thing.
What is it?
Take a guess.
What?
Take a guess. It's the same thing that always happens. Thanks for this.
FedEx?
No, why would FedEx be here?
Oh,
if
who
is it?
You?
Like what?
Who is it from? Which one is it from?
Is it Domino's? Is it paid for?
No.
I told them to not do it unless it's paid for. They're
It's like
stupid.
anchovies and shit.
Ew.
Anyway, so all right, so I'm tweeting out the new creature animation thing that just went up on the hub. The hub. Dominoes.
New creature animation.
Creature animation. It's funny. I always saw it
I'm gonna
earlier,
post it in the
and
chat.
I really
real
liked
quick.
it.
Put it on cat mode or whatever.
Cat mode. What are you talking about? What are you doing?
Cat mode, slow mode, sub mode, so I can post this in the chat too.
Just keep posting it over and over again. Put it on cat mode. Cat.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. There it is, people. Flood to it.
Flood. Like floods flood all over flood water.
The flood from Halo 3.
Ew.
Am I still in the TeamSpeak?
Huh?
Am I still in the TeamSpeak?
Nope, you're gone.
Oh, okay. Oh, I must have crashed. Okay, well, good thing we're done.
All right, so end of Creature Talk. Thank you for joining us. We will be back, not live next week, but we will be doing a gaming stream next weekend probably. After we've recorded Creature Talk, and then by the end of that, we'll link you out to the iTunes.
You know, this just makes me annoyed. It's Sly.
What? Oh, just watching that? Because he just like randomly start. Because like by the animation, he just starts swinging at you.
Yeah, he was like swinging wildly, and he killed me because I was probably injured from the explosion. He just killed me.
So yeah, I like that. You're just like sitting at the window. It's like. I like that video.
I like how I laugh a little, like.
Okay, well, we're
Alright.
gonna head out. Thanks
All
for
right, bye guys.
thanks for watching and joining in.
The last live Creature Talk for now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure that'll be a special thing after a while. Like if we do a 24-hour stream, we'll do a live Creature Talk on there.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Alrighty, guys. Bye. We love you.